Hey, Nightmare, you're here first. Okay, I feel like I can talk now. I had to whisper with the computer guy in the background, and I hope that you heard me okay. I never got an answer, but hopefully you did hear me okay. It was very awkward doing that in that kind of condition, but hopefully, I don't know, I'm going to have to see if it's fixed. Then we have to get the battery for it because it's not, if the minute you unplug it, it goes dead. So we'll see, but I'm going to try to download the Cricket thing and see if that works in a little bit, and see if I'll, when we're done with this, I'll check it out and see if that works. And
Don't worry, it'll download.
What?
It'll download, don't worry.
Yeah, but I'm worried about the battery and all my programs.
Okay, well, we'll take care of that. Don't worry.
Okay, but I don't have a lot of time. That's the only thing. Okay, now.
You got enough time, so don't worry.
Not really.
You don't? Okay, then it's time to be able to get on.
Hi, Nightmare. Hi, Chris Ree. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Whisper to Me. Debbie L. Jackie Burns. Tiny Titan. Margot K. Haley Ryan. Little Lady. Easily Distracted. Ren. Robin Lane. Sean Sneed. Deborah Vancouverden. Debbie L. Mimi. Jeanette. Flower Girl Phillips. Hey, Flower Girl Phillips. I thought somebody said you changed your name to Flower Girl or something. There was something else. Let me see. GB, Tiny Titan, LMNW, Kathy, Denise Cormier. I think I'm missing anybody else. Sorry if I am. We still need about Muhammad of 2. Do you have to go? Do you have to go, Carolyn? Where? Where am I going? What do you mean, Robin? Go where? And like I said in the other one, I do have a giveaway up on my blog, and I did put the link in the last video. I'm going to put it in this one again if anyone is interested. Okay. Hi, Amy Lawler. Hi, French Fry. Captain Lee Fan, Nana Patty, Kathy Martinez. Still missing a bunch of people that, okay, a few more came in. We're missing about 40 at least now. Just got to find their way over here from the last live. So I will tell you that I spoke to somebody maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago who talked to me about this Murdaugh case. Somebody that had some inside information, and they said something like, well, that their house is for sale and this has been a big thing, blah, 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 blah. And then in the last few days, we're hearing about all these revelations about Alex Murdaugh having blood spatter all over him, about his alibi, the parents' house. Now we're hearing that he lured the wife to her death. And we know that the wife was questioning him about financial things, but now we find out the wife was not even living with him. So a lot of stuff, a lot of laundry is coming out, a lot of dirty laundry. Hello, Two Scooter. So let me pull up some of this. Let's put there now. So, disgraced South Carolina lawyer Alex Murdaugh allegedly lured his wife to the spot where she and their son were murdered last summer. Now, you remember the son was embroiled in his own problems, right? About that boating accident where he was drunk and he ran into a pillar, and a woman, a girl that was a teen at the time, was ejected from the boat, and she was found dead, and her mother Mallory Beach, I believe was her name. And her parents were suing the Murdaugh's son, okay? And he was also, there was a wrongful death suit also initiated because apparently the father knew about him underage buying alcohol and even helped with those purchases. And then it was just a string of stuff that was going on once, the mother and the son were murdered. And then this guy tried to make it look like somebody almost tried to kill him. And we know all about, there's so much stuff that came out with these two. Well, Maggie, the wife, was living alone. And she was living at her Edisto Beach house. She reportedly met with a divorce attorney before her death. Sources claim that Alex was having an affair with another attorney. On June 7th, Maggie and Paul, 22, were found fatally shot at this hunting property. No arrest had ever been made in connection with their murders. At the time of his death, Paul was awaiting trial on boating under the influence charges for a February 2019 crash that killed Mallory Beach, who was 19. In regards to an alibi, Alex Murdaugh claimed that he was at his parents' home in Varnville, which is 20 minutes from where his wife and son were killed. Months after Maggie and Paul's murders, on September 3rd, Alex allegedly had an ex-client of his, a man named Curtis Smith, who was 61, make it look like he got shot while changing a tire so that his surviving son, Buster, would receive a $10 million life insurance payout. Now, Alex suffered some minor head injuries, and he called 911 for help. A day before the shooting, Alex was forced out of his family law firm amid allegations that he had misappropriated funds. He announced that he was entering rehab for drugs 2 days after the shooting on himself. He was arrested weeks later on September 16th for insurance fraud, which stemmed from the alleged suicide for hire plot. Alex then bonded out of jail and underwent rehab in Florida. When he got out of there on October 14th, he was rearrested. But this time he was arrested for allegedly stealing $4.3 million from the estate of his former housekeeper, Gloria Satterfield. And this is where it gets very much like Michael Peterson case, kind of, right? Because Gloria suffered a trip and fall on his property, and she died from that, okay? And that was in February of 2018. All these people dying around somebody, right? And then he told his housekeeper's kids that he was going to give them this payout, which he never did, and then they later sued him for. Alex currently faces a total of 74 charges, as he has been accused of stealing money from a slew of clients and his former law firm. He's not been charged yet in connection with his wife's and his son's murder, but I don't think that's far behind. He is in jail now on $7 million bond. So this is just like craziness. But let's go a little further into this case. Okay, so let me go over here. These properties are all coming up for sale now, okay? So the colossal 1,772 acre South Carolina hunting farm where Maggie and Paul Murdaugh were found shot dead last year is now for sale for $3.9 million. Okay, so that listing came less than 5 months after Alex allegedly conspired to hire a hitman to kill him so that he could leave his only surviving son, Richard, known as Buster, a $10 million life insurance policy. We've had offers, but of course we are working at the discretion of the courts. said Todd Crosby, who has the listing with the Crosby Land Company. And then there's more than that. Okay, guys, let's see. Here's the picture of the, let me open this here. Okay, so that's Cross Swamp Farm. It's located in Colton County and eastern Hampton County, bordering on the banks of Salakahatchee River. And here's the main house. The main house has 4 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. And here's another picture. And on it, there's, outbuildings, a guest cottage, barns. It's a hunting camp. Okay. The estate includes a 20-acre dove field complete with a dead wire and perimeter fencing to minimize crop damage. There's even a lake on it. And there's a 1,140 square foot guest cottage, an equipment shed, and an equipment washdown station. The next owner may be the beneficiary of considerable tax advantages that may be available through the donation of an easement, the listing states. This is truly a top-tier property, complete with all the improvements and amenities one would expect from a high-end sporting property with little or no deferred maintenance cost. But that's not just the only property. I believe the Edisto Island house is coming up as well for sale. Let's see here. And okay, so the Murdaugh family appears to be attempting to sell another property that was owned by the late Maggie Murdaugh before she was murdered in Colton County, South Carolina last June. The family's beach home at 3606 Big Bay Drive, Edisto Beach, will be on the market soon. The 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home was listed online as coming soon for $920,000. Maggie and Alex purchased the 2,368 square foot home in 2002 for $415,000. At the time of her death, Maggie Murdaugh owed $208,529.46 on the mortgage. John Marvin Murdaugh, Maggie Murdaugh's brother-in-law, was made personal representative of the estate last year, and that was after apparently Maggie's sister's name was scratched off as personal representative, and someone wrote Randolph Murdaugh III's name in the 2005 will. As seen right there. I hereby nominate and appoint my sister, Marion B. Proctor, as my personal representative of this last will and testament. And they just, father-in-law, my father-in-law, Randall Murdaugh. So it's the father-in-law. I don't know why they said brother-in-law here, but it's his father-in-law, Randolph Murdaugh the third. And then I don't know why John is coming in here. I don't know. John appears to be selling the property as a personal representative of the estate. The home should be available for showing April 11th. The move comes 2 months after there was a deal in the works to sell the family's $3.9 million property known as Mazzell. That's the hunting property I just showed you, where Maggie and Paul Murdaugh was found murdered in June. However, the sale of the property cannot go through until a lien attached to it in connection with a wrongful death lawsuit against disgraced Hampton County Attorney Alex Murdaugh gets withdrawn, just like the Mazzell property. Also, like the Mazzell property listing, the Edisto home listing does not show any photos of the home's interior. According to the listing, the home is furnished and was completely renovated, includes a spacious sun deck, smooth vaulted ceilings, wood flooring, gourmet kitchen with shiplap walls and ceiling, wood-burning fireplace, and spacious master bedroom suite with access to a sunroom. The Edisto real estate company appears to be selling the home. The showing instructions for agents on the Edisto listing include a list of special rules for potential buyers. It requires proof of financial means before scheduling a viewing. Potential buyers are not allowed to bring cell phones or cameras on the property, nor are they allowed to bring anyone with them to view the Edisto property. Yeah, what's going to stop somebody from walking by and taking pictures? According to Maggie Murdaugh's Facebook page, Maggie moved to the Edisto property in July of 2020. That was just about a year before she was found murdered. Multiple sources close to the family have said that Maggie and Alex's marriage was on rocks for years. Okay, let's see here. Yes, now the liens were removed, and we have some new news. The 1,700 hunting acre property where Maggie and Paul Murdaugh were murdered in June of 2021 and the Edisto Beach house where Maggie lived at the time of her death are now free to be sold. On Tuesday, the family of Mallory Beach, and that's the 19-year-old that was killed in that boating accident, filed a cancellation of the liens that were placed on the two valuable assets from that Alex Murdaugh was set to inherit from his wife. That removes liens that effectively prevented the wasting and illegal transfer of both properties. Mallory Beach was killed in 2019 when a boat driven by Paul Murdaugh plowed into a bridge pillar in Beaufort County. Her family has been suing Alex Murdaugh and others since that time. The Edisto Beach house was put on the market recently for $920,000. In canceling the liens, Mark Tinsley, who represents the Beach family, included language that pointed to the behind-the-scenes issues connected to the sale. The plaintiff is satisfied these sales are above board and proper. The filing notes that the court-appointed co-receivers who are combing through Alex Murdaugh's finances to account for all his assets had overseen and participated in plans to sell these properties. And this is the beach home. Hang on. Hang on. Right here. And it's on the See if I can get any more. But see, when I looked up the house with the address, it was telling me that it was not on. I'll show you what I was doing here. 3606 Big Bay Drive in Edisto Beach. And when I go to Coldwell Banker Homes, it tells me it's not on the market. If I go to Trulia, it will bring this up. And again, there's no photos of the inside of the home. They're trying to keep that, and it says off market. There's the $920,000 price. And again, that says off market. But apparently that's where she was living. So yeah, I don't know what. Let's see what's going on, because that's as of April 29th. But I did hear that was going to go up there for sale. And it was also, see, it says property on Edisto Beach owned by the Murdaugh family is due thousands in delinquent taxes, but pending lawsuits may prevent it from going into auction. So they're so wealthy, yet they're delinquent on their taxes, right? Okay. So, well, there's lots of developments coming in that case, but let's okay. So we have lots of headlines coming up. Lots of horrific parenting. But we're going to talk about just a little bit about Lily Peters now. So it's well known now, and it's out there, that Lily Peters was killed by her cousin, who is the son of a man that a sex offender, okay? So the father of the 14-year-old Wisconsin boy who's charged with essaying and murdering 10-year-old Lily Peters is reportedly a registered S offender, okay? The father's name has been released as Adam Berger, who spent 3 years in jail for possession of child pee and 4 crack pipes. The state S offender registry indicated that he was convicted in 2017. Now, he is allegedly living in a halfway house in Eau Claire, and that's following his release from the Oshkosh Correctional Institution in April of 2021. So about a year ago. Now, the district attorney, Wade Newell, alleged that the suspect, the 14-year-old suspect, cousin, punched Lily Peters in the stomach, knocked her to the ground, strangled her, hit her with a stick before continuing to strangle her to the point of death, and then he essayed her. His next hearing is scheduled for May 5th, and he is in jail on $1 million cash bail. Okay, now let's go on with some other stories here, which is let's go to Florida. And a Florida rental property owner who is cleaning up the home for the new renters to come in found a body last week buried in the backyard. And the woman was a woman who has been missing since February. Investigators have not determined how 40-year-old LaDonna Williams died, but the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office has classified her death as a homicide. The badly decomposed remains were found partially covered near a fence that was several feet from the house. The Williams family said they knew something was wrong when they didn't hear from her on her 41st birthday. I just want answers, says Tammy Williams, who is the daughter. She was a very good mother. She was a good mother to all of my friends, my siblings as well. She did not deserve to die like that. Williams was a mother of 3 and a grandmother of 3. She and her son survived a domestic stabbing attack in 2015. Police said that they are working to contact the previous tenants of the home and ask anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers at 1-866-845-TIPS. That's very unfortunate. Hopefully somebody can get justice for that. And then more horrificness. Connecticut now. 24-year-old Connecticut mother was viciously stabbed to death on Tuesday, and she died in front of her house while she was trying to make it across the street to a firehouse. Firefighters came across Moesha Watson as they returned to the station from a call in Waterbury, Connecticut. Waterbury police said they arrested Watson's husband, 28-year-old Ainsley Panton, charged him with murder and 2 counts of risk of injury to a child because the couple's 3- and 5-year-old children were at the house. This is unbelievable, right? Now, there you go, 3- and a 5-year-old child. They are left orphans. This is what I mean. These children are brought into these homes. It kills me every time I see this because these people, they seem to never have, issues. Not her so much. She should be able to have children, but it's like the ones that are killing their kids, they never seem to struggle with infertility, okay? And they have one kid after another. But here in this case, we have someone, she probably cherished her kids, and you have some nutcase who's the father who decides he's going to kill her and they leave these 3 and 5-year-old basically orphans. They've traumatized them for life, and then we wonder what happens. These kids are broken. They come into the world, and sometimes they're, broken before they're even born, but they get in situations like this. It's terrible. It's horrible. All because of somebody's stupid problem solving that they like to do, and it just makes me so angry. So one of those children witnessed the stabbing. You see? Come on now. How do you get past that? How do you get past any of this? You don't. You carry it with you all throughout life, and your life will never be the same again. This is a very gruesome, very violent scene, said Police Chief Fernando Spagnolo, who added that investigators had seized several knives and a machete after the attack. Can you imagine how gruesome that was? There were even 2 older children who lived there, but they were at school at the time. So there you've got 4 children now, 4 involved in this. Watson was found with multiple cuts on her neck and wrist and several other stab wounds. Officers found Panton inside the house. He told officers he needed medical treatment, was taken to a hospital, apparently for a heart condition. The 2 younger children were taken to Waterbury Hospital for an evaluation and then placed in the custody of the Connecticut Department of Children and Family Services. Who knows what will happen to them there? Watson's family said that they were originally from Jamaica and had moved to the United States in 2011. Watson, they said, was nearing the completion of nursing school. See, she was doing something with her life. She was probably a very good mother doing something with her life, and you have this wacko. She and Panton married last year. He was probably not even the father of any of her children. It's so sad. Now we got the Daybells. On Thursday, an Idaho judge denied defense attorney's motion to drop the criminal indictment against Chad Daybell and also ruled that his trial and that of his wife, Lori Vallow Daybell, will take place in Ada County. District Judge Stephen Boyce had previously granted a change of venue from Fremont to Ada County last fall, saying that it was unlikely an impartial jury could be impaneled in a county where the Daybells lived. In April, however, prosecutors asked that Boyce consider seating a jury from Ada County, but busing them to Fremont County as a way to cut costs. Defense attorneys opposed the request. The court determines that while it may be more economical to transport a jury to Fremont County, that is not a foregone conclusion given the additional possible scenarios related to sequestration. The judge wrote in a 10-page ruling, in particular, the court finds that a non-sequestered jury in Ada County could result in an overall cost similar to conducting the trial in Fremont County. Boyce also noted that potential jurors would have to be notified that they would be required to sit for the entire trial in Fremont County, which is expected to last 10 weeks. Many jurors may raise concerns of hardship rising to the level that would require their excuse from service, he wrote, asking jurors to forego family interactions, child care, employment, medical or dental appointments, and other essential and normal daily obligations will certainly result in many requests to be excused for hardship. Boyce also denied the defense's request to dismiss the criminal indictment against Chad Daybell, although he sealed the order because of requirements to keep the grand jury proceedings confidential. Chad Daybell is set to go on trial, and his wife's trial is to begin in October. Stephen Boyce will have to make a decision before that time to sever them or change the dates. Prosecutors have already said they are seeking the death penalty should Chad Daybell be convicted, and have until June to declare if they seek the death penalty for Lori Daybell. It's coming up. Florida mother was arrested on Tuesday for allegedly posting a video of herself slapping her 1-year-old child. Taya Posley, 23, posted a video as an Instagram story. Now, this is insane, okay? Because she was angry at her baby's father for not answering her phone calls but posting on social media. This is what I mean, okay? The officer who performed an initial welfare check at Posley's home did not see any marks or bruises on the baby, and Posley denied hitting the child. Minutes after the visit, the officer received a video depicting the alleged abuse, prompting them to return to the home and arrest Posley. Posley allegedly filmed herself striking the 1-year-old in the face and back while saying, "Your daddy wants to post shite, right? He wants to effing post shite and not answer the GD phone. I hate your arse." Police were reportedly told that Posley had been abusing the baby for a year. CPS took the baby upon Posley's arrest. Posley is facing child abuse charges, and she is currently free on $2,000 bond. Great. Florida toddler died Wednesday night after a hit-and-run driver struck the family of 3 in northwest Miami-Dade. The 2-year-old boy and his 40-year-old parents were all taken to Jackson Memorial Hospital, where the boy died. The parents are still hospitalized in stable condition. Horrible. Miami-Dade police said the driver did not remain at the scene. Investigators have yet to provide a description of the vehicle. The incident happened at about 9:30 on Wednesday night. Police ask anyone with information to contact Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers 305-471-TIPS. Terrible. Okay, now we go back to that Alex Baldwin in here. Attorneys for cinematographer Helena Hutchens' husband slammed the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office this week for releasing footage of the Rust movie director of photography, for releasing footage of the Rust's movie director of photography as medics desperately tried to save Helena after she was shot by actor Alex Baldwin during a rehearsal on set. Baldwin has said that he didn't pull the trigger and the gun he was using should not have been loaded with a live round, but it was, and a bullet went through director Joel Souza's shoulder and then struck Hutchens in the chest. Attorney Brian Panish told the sheriff's office that it trampled on the constitutional rights of Matthew Hutchens and the couple's 9-year-old son, Andros, and that it had broken a promise made to Matthew Hutchens that he could review materials before they were publicly released. This was a wholly inadequate amount of time given the sheer volume of material and failed to give Hutchens the dignity and privacy the New Mexico Constitution affords them, including the right to request the discretion be exercised and sensitive material be redacted. The attorney wrote that the video of his mother dying caused irreparable damage to 9-year-old Andros and would likely be used by others to bully him in the future. Panish demanded that the sheriff take down the video footage of Helena Hutchens dying on the church floor. While the damage of publishing that video is irreparable, taking down the video will end your office complicity in causing future harm. Last week, the state of New Mexico fined Rust Movie Productions $137,000 for willful lapses in safety protocols, but no criminal charges have been filed as yet in connection with the deadly shooting. Mendoza said that the criminal charges were still under consideration by the district attorney. The sheriff and authorities are awaiting ballistics and other forensics reports before that determination is made. Baldwin's attorney, meanwhile, said the evidence released by the sheriff showed the actor acted responsibly and did not have control over any production issues identified in the state report about the shooting. Florida police are looking for a woman and her 11-month-old daughter who were reported missing on Monday. Orlando Police Department said Tanairis Negron Mantilla was reported missing by her mother. She requires medication and is believed to be traveling with her infant daughter, Catalina. Tanairis may be driving a gray 4-door 2016 Toyota Camry. Details regarding the mother and daughter's disappearance were not disclosed. Anyone with information regarding their whereabouts should call 911. Here's some more information about that infant that was Brandon Culier. One of the people accused in the kidnapping of 3-month-old from Northern California had given the infant and his grandmother a ride so that she could run errands. That update came after authorities found the baby, Brandon, alive. He has since been reunited with his mother. Brandon was snatched from the family's apartment. Remember, the grandmother was unloading groceries. According to authorities, Yesenia Guadalupe Ramirez, 43, had transported the victim and the victim's grandmother to run errands. Ramirez is a friend of the family. She became a person of interest and later a suspect after her story changed several times during an interview process. A second suspect, Jose Roman Portillo, 28, allegedly entered the apartment, grabbed the baby while the grandmother was outside, and the surveillance showed Portillo arriving at the residence with a car seat. The baby was found at Portillo's home. Police said Thursday the third person arrested was Baldomio Sandoval, 37, was to be released from custody and would not be charged. Details regarding Sandoval's involvement with the case have come to light, and he would not be facing charges at this time, police said. Camarillo said the kidnapping was premeditated. They had a plan. They executed that plan. He said before thanking law enforcement for their collaborative effort in finding little Brandon. I forgot to change the picture, sorry. Investigators were still working to determine a possible motive. Combination of surveillance video and witnesses helped find the little boy. Tuesday morning, less than 24 hours after he vanished from his mother's apartment, north of downtown San Jose. Minutes later, witnesses told the news station that authorities flooded an area about 14 minutes from the apartment complex. One person was taken into custody, and authorities could be seen checking Brandon in the back of an ambulance. The station obtained video that appeared to show the boy on a gurney. This incident is a parent's worst nightmare. We are fortunate this resulted in a positive outcome. Okay, let's see what this is here. Why don't they have a... Okay, so there was a mother of 6 who was killed trying to free her friend from an abusive relationship, and the suspect is still at large. 30-year-old Brittany Booker was killed trying to help a friend out of an abusive relationship. She suffered multiple injuries, including a gunshot wound to her head. Her body was found in her car in Racine, Wisconsin. She leaves behind 6 children, 5 boys and 1 girl. The youngest was 2 years old. The Racine Police Department said in a news release that they have not been able to track down the suspect, who is 42-year-old Terry L. Jackson. Terry Jackson. Isn't that the name of the guy that did Seasons in the Sun? Who is considered armed and dangerous. We have been searching for him diligently, but somehow he has managed to elude us so far, said the Racine Police Chief Maurice Robinson. Prior to Booker's murder, Jackson was wanted by law enforcement for attacking the mother of 6 with a hammer back in February. The day that Booker was killed, police say Jackson was in her house. Oh. Apparently, Ozzy Osbourne is was diagnosed with the virus, and they're very worried about him because he's 73 and has emphysema. And then we go to a 44-year-old son of acclaimed U.S. novelist Paul Oster has died. New York police said Thursday, just a week after he was charged in the death of his baby daughter. Daniel Oster died of an accidental drug overdose. The New York Police Department said that Oster was found unconscious on a subway platform in Brooklyn on April 20th. Police officers administered CPR, and Oster was taken to Brooklyn Hospital in stable condition but died on Tuesday. The younger Oster was arraigned in court earlier this month on charges of manslaughter, criminally negligent homicide, and endangering the welfare of a child. He was released on bail. His 10-month-old daughter Ruby died from an overdose of fentanyl and heroin in November. According to a criminal complaint, Oster told police that he injected himself with heroin and laid down for his sleep next to his daughter. When he woke up, the little girl was unresponsive. Oster said he administered the overdose treatment drug Narcan and tried to revive the baby before calling 911. Oster had a previous tangle with law enforcement in 1996 when Andre Angel Melendez, an alleged drug dealer, was murdered, though he was not implicated for that crime. He pled guilty to possessing $3,000 that had been stolen from Melendez and was sentenced to probation. 2 others, Michael Alig and his roommate Robert Riggs, pled guilty to Melendez's murder and dumping his body in the Hudson River. Daniel Oster's mother is Paul Oster's first wife, the writer Lydia Davis. The elder Oster is the author of numerous bestsellers, including 4321 and the New York Trilogy. In his 2003 novel, Oracle Night, the narrator is a writer whose son is a drug addict. Overdose deaths are rising in New York City, driven by fentanyl. In the first half of 2021, 1,233 died from drug overdoses compared to 965 during the same period in 2020. Okay, so remember the Brooklyn gun shooting, right? And the guy that had they got the guy and he had that
spring air. You won't spoil it.
He had the YouTube channel, right?
You're already balancing a lot.
Quiet.
Don't let migraine drop in.
Up.
Ajovy is a preventive treatment for
On. Get out of here.
migraine, proven to reduce.
Oh my gosh. Shut up. So now they're saying that improperly searched. They are fighting over a DNA swab. 2 weeks after a man was accused of terrorizing the New York City subway system, prosecutors and his defense attorneys are sparring over an FBI jailhouse visit to the suspect. Defense attorneys claimed in a court filing Thursday that agents unexpectedly and improperly took DNA samples from Frank James, who allegedly wounded 10 people when he opened fire inside a crowded Brooklyn subway car. Papers filed in the Brooklyn federal court claim that FBI agents entered James's cell, questioned him, and took multiple swabs of his inner cheeks for DNA. The defense lawyers also suggested the agents didn't have a search warrant. Contrary to standard practice, the government committed this intrusion absent advance notice to counsel, depriving us of an opportunity to be heard or to be present, his lawyers wrote. They said the search took place on Tuesday. Later, Thursday, prosecutors responded by calling the claims hyperbole. They said no questioning took place and that the DNA was obtained pursuant to a judicially authorized search warrant that could have been known about in advance. Authorities say James unleashed smoke bombs and dozens of bullets April 12th in a train full of morning commuters. Several people were injured, but thankfully no one was killed. James, 62, is charged with federal terrorism offense that applies to attacks on mass transit systems. Authorities say that there's currently no evidence linking James to terror organizations, leaving his motives murky. The defense attorney said that they would seek to suppress whatever statements James made to the agents in this past Tuesday, and asked the judge to order the government to turn over a copy of the affidavit that served as the basis for the search. After 33 years, authorities in Massachusetts have made an arrest in connection with the 1988 killing of 11-year-old Melissa Ann Tremblay. According to a statement from the Essex District Attorney's Office, police arrested Marvin C. McClendon, Jr., 74 years old, on Tuesday evening and charged him as a fugitive from justice. Investigators tracked the suspect to his home in Bremen, Alabama. The former Massachusetts Department of Corrections officer left New England after retiring in 2002. The statement indicates evidence recovered from the victim's body was instrumental in solving the case. At the time of Tremblay's killing back September 12, 1988, McClendon was living in Chelmsford, Massachusetts, and working as a carpenter. He had multiple ties to nearby Lawrence, where the New Hampshire girl's body was found alongside train tracks. Specifically, investigators learned that he worked and frequented establishments in the city of Lawrence, including the Seventh-day Adventist Church on Salem Street. This wasn't the guy we were talking about before that somebody knew, and they brought their kids there and they came on. Authorities said that Tremblay accompanied her mother and mother's boyfriend to the LaSalle Social Club on 397 Andover Street in Lawrence on September 11th of 1988. And while her mother and mother's boyfriend remained inside the club, Melissa played in the adjacent neighborhoods and was last seen by a railroad employee and pizza delivery driver during the late afternoon hours. That night, Melissa's mother and her boyfriend searched the entire area before reporting her missing. Tremblay was found the next day, stabbed to death. Her body had been left on the tracks, and a train struck the girl's body. McClendon remains in the custody of the Coleman County Sheriff's Office. He will be arraigned today in Alabama. I'm not sure what happened to his head. The comedian Donny Davis, comedian and impersonator, died of fentanyl and alcohol intoxication, says the Clark County Coroners. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department said the case is still open. No arrests have been made. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department did not immediately respond for comment. Davis was found in a room at the Resorts World Hotel and Casino in February, Las Vegas. Police were called to the venue shortly before 6 a.m. He was 43 years old. Days after his death, the Clark County Fire Department said in a report obtained that foul play was potentially suspected. Per the document, hotel security was called to a room in the Conrad Hotel about an unconscious man in the room turning blue and biting his tongue around 5:30 a.m. local time. Security performed chest compressions before the fire department arrived and advised that they thought there might be foul play due to a number of other suspects in the room and having trouble getting any information from any of them. A doctor in communication with the fire department suggested that Davis be taken to the hospital. 4 witnesses were then taken to the interview area, and the fire department removed the comedian's body from the hotel room, closing off the entrance. He was taken to Sunrise Hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. One female witness told police, per the report, that she and her friends met the comedian and another man at Resorts World Doghouse Bar about midnight. Later in the evening, a bartender allegedly refused Davis service because he was too intoxicated. Davis later retreated to his room at about 3:30 a.m. before the witness and and the other man with Davis arrived at 5 a.m. Upon arrival, she said she noticed Davis was sitting in a chair, but his face and hands were turning purple. She touched his hand, which she said was freezing, realized he wasn't breathing. The witness called hotel security, who arrived at the room minutes later. During his career, Davis frequently performed with the likes of Miley Cyrus, Joe Jonas, Mariah Carey, and joined Britney Spears as a dancer in 2013. He appeared as Chelsea Handlers on Chelsea Lately. So there's a little more on that baby that was kidnapped. The mother of the 3-month-old baby kidnapped from their San Francisco Bay Area home said a woman arrested in the case met the family at church and had been spending a lot of time with them ever since she was 9 months pregnant. Carolina Ayala said that after she gave birth, Isnia Ramirez was a constant presence at her home. She would go to my house a lot. She always wanted to be there, Ayala said. Ramirez, 43, was arrested in the kidnapping of Brandon Cuellar, along with Baldomero Sandoval and Jose Portillo, who police say entered the family's second-floor San Jose apartment on Monday and took the baby while his grandmother unloaded groceries. Sandoval, who Ayala said is Ramirez's husband, was released without charges. Details regarding that involvement of the case have come to light, and he will not face charges at this time. Ramirez and Portillo were arraigned Thursday on kidnapping, felony burglary, and conspiracy charges, and they're being held without bail. Attorneys with the Santa Clara County Public Defender's Office, who is representing Ramirez, not leave any comment. Let me see if anybody's even still here. Is anybody still here? Okay. Oh, you're sick, Oliver? Feel better. Hi, One Eye. Well, she was probably, I can see it now. She was probably 43. She was probably trying to have a baby and thought she would befriend her. And for one reason or another, it took 3 months to get the right opportunity to get the baby. What company? What are you talking about? What plug? What are you talking about? What plug? I don't know what you guys are talking about. They should pay Carolyn for that plug. Okay. I'm going to put the number into Slack because I think we've gone over enough headlines. I don't know what number, I don't know what plug you're talking about. Okay. Bernadette says, Mommy Ramblings, have you heard of Jalik Rainwalker? He was from right here in New York. He has been missing for 14 years. No, I have not. Jalik Rainwalker. Can look it up real fast. Hi, Bernadette. Did you just find us tonight? Welcome. Thanks for coming in. This is Amy. So he has a slight speech impediment, pronounces letter R like a W, date of birth August 2nd, 1995. So he's been missing, you're saying, for 14 years? Well, it says, Jalik was only 12 years old when he went missing from his adoptive parents' home in Greenwich, New York. Jalik was born into a difficult life, born into a crack cocaine addiction. He entered and left 6 different separate foster homes before being adopted by Stephen Kerr and Jocelyn McDonald in 2002. Because of the abuse he suffered early on, he was not an easy child to take care of. His parents stated that he would have violent outbursts, temper tantrums, and sometimes siblings were afraid of him. His former foster family had planned on adopting him before he attacked their daughter, forcing them to decide he could no longer live with them. However, he was still a wonderful child when he was not having one of his outbursts. His parents describe him as a very intelligent and happy boy, usually seen with a smile across his face. The life he lived with the Kerrs was not traditional by any means. They lived together in rural New York with no running water and limited electricity. Now, how could that even be deemed a safe home? The family slept all together in one room. This had a very negative impact on Jalik, and he lashed out even more at the family. He never received any treatment or medication for emotional issues. And his parents said that at the time of the disappearance, he was both suicidal and homicidal. There was a call to a crisis hotline from the adoptive mother a week before he disappeared, saying that they wished to unadopt him and send him back into foster care. He had been living in the home of another foster family for a week when he was sent back to the care family, where he would then be sent to another foster family the next day. His father, Stephen, would spend the night with Jalik to watch over him while going through the transition. When Stephen awoke the next day at 7:30 in the morning, Jalik was gone, leaving a note behind that stated, "Dear everybody, I'm sorry for everything. I won't be a bother anymore. Goodbye, Jalik." Around 9 a.m., Jalik Rainwater was reported missing. That day, a search of the area was conducted and turned up nothing. So there was a lie detector test. The mother, Jocelyn, agreed and passed, but Stephen since refused. The adoptive grandmother has been advocating nonstop for him. Some of his former foster parents have agreed with this and continue to advocate for him. Since Jalik's disappearance, the police have named Stephen Kerr as the main person of interest in the case, conducting searches on the places he had been staying, as well as seizing a computer belonging to him. Inside the house, police found a yellow fleece jacket belonging to Jalik, and he was reported to have been wearing on the night of his disappearance. His grandmother has also claimed to have seen Stephen acting in violence towards Jalik in the past, dunking him in a creek and dragging him outside following one of his outbursts towards the family. The police now say they believe that Jalik had met with foul play, but they do not have enough evidence to charge anyone. It doesn't sound like it was a good thing. It doesn't, a good end, you know what I mean? I think the father, that adoptive father. Hi, Rhonda Blackburn. Hello, Scooter. Oh, let's see, Scooter how come she didn't do your hair like last time?
It's shorter.
Why'd you get it shorter?
Because it grew too fast this time. It was super long.
So you didn't get the fancy blowout?
Well, yeah, she did, but it's just kind of flattened down now.
This is a whole shite show? Do you mean
nice,
this show, Bernadette, or
Bernadette.
the whole thing involving that child?
The whole thing,
now-
Bernadette?
What?
I said the whole thing, Bernadette?
I don't know if she's talking about our
I
show
think she
or
means the case. The
or
case.
Jalik.
They moved to Vermont. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We were jumping the gun a little.
You didn't want the big blowout, huh?
No, she did. I mean, but there's just.
But
not
last
that
time
much.
you had like a big do, like a big hairdo.
Yeah.
And you
she-
said Dave liked it, and then you didn't get
yeah.
it again.
But it grew out too fast.
Oh, boy.
You know, I wanted it a little bit shorter so it'll last a little longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to
She
get your
said,
money.
because I said you were going to say this, and she said, yeah, but Carolyn has a lot of hair. She said, you have a lot of hair as well, but you have very fine hair, and yours, needs to be shorter in order to give it some body. Mine does,
Right?
So I have very, very fine hair.
Okay.
And when it gets longer, like you should have seen when I went in there today, I had brushed my hair, but it looked freaking hilarious. It was standing up here, going this way, flipping out on the sides.
Right. And you got it colored?
Yeah, she colored it again. Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Good. What is that color called?
I'd have to
It's a
ask
red.
her.
It's a red, right?
The burgundy type.
Nice. It's just different. Yeah, I thought you were going for the same look.
No, it'll grow out. Hi. Whisper. Did you get that?
Redkin number 5, and you can have it spiky. Oh, Jennifer Bradford's here.
Oh, she got it. Okay.
Spiky. She doesn't. Do you want to wear it spiky?
I've had it spiky in the past. The mom spike.
Looks great, Scooter. Tina Bina says.
Thanks, Tina Bina.
Oliplex really helps me with hair loss, Jennifer said. Hi, 61.
Hello, Annie B. Hi, Mimi. Hello, hi, 61.
Where's
Hey,
your
Dad.
kitty, Scooter? One-Eye Blind
Oh,
Art
they're
said.
around here, Nelson. They're both
She
here.
you brought them to the pound. She was tired of them.
Huh?
Nothing. I was just joking.
It's flattened too because I laid down for a little bit
Mm-hmm.
when I got back this afternoon. I didn't go to sleep, but I just laid down because I felt real tired. And Caroline Connor messaged me. And she's like, you didn't mess it up, did you?
Oh, she didn't want you doing a bad job
By
on the
laying
show.
down. I'm like, well, no, it's still it's okay. Thank you, Jackie.
You did, Nicole Griffith. How did it turn out? How'd your first shell turn out?
I'm really wanting to get into those now, Carolyn.
You're missing 30 years off my looks. Okay.
Do you think I'll be okay with doing them? Thank you, Mimi.
I don't know.
Carolyn?
I think so.
Is
I-
it easy?
It's shells. I think shells are easy. What did you think, Nicole? Was the shell easy or hard? That was your first one. Was it easy or hard?
But I mean, are these nicer napkins easier to do than the cheap one I had from Dollar Tree?
Yeah, usually, yeah.
They're easier to work with?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can, when you get it, you can really work, with an apple. It's just like it's more like the design, like just how it looks painted. Like sometimes, it's just like a mass-produced, like, thing. But they are, like, they're better material, but then sometimes, it just takes time. It's not quite done, but it turned out okay. It was easy.
Wow, Jennifer, very good.
You have shells. Well, then you should have bought some napkins, but I'll have some on Saturday. And I've got to go on a real scary trip tomorrow.
What do you mean?
Scary.
Why?
I do. I have to go on a scary trip, and it looks like I'm going to be going on a scary trip by myself. So, of course, I'll be taking you guys along.
Where?
Into the catacombs of Wilkes-Barre.
For what?
Got to go pick something up. In the bad section of town.
Oh.
The really bad section where people get shot and killed daily.
Kind of like Gary down the highway here, a few miles.
Probably. Scoots, try it when you're all together so you have help, Sassy Darcy said. Sassy Darcy,
Yeah.
Have you done a shell? Would you describe it as hard?
Now somebody will give me a napkin, I'm sure, so I can try it on my very own shell that I find.
In Vegas. I'm going to find lots of
In
shells
Vegas.
over there in Vegas. I hope my tires will last driving back and forth to Vegas.
So do I. I'm nervous about it.
You could decoupage on them if you want, snow remover. You could decoupage on a sand dollar if you'd like. You can decoupage on anything.
I want to find a real sand dollar in Vegas, like grab them out of somebody's rock garden.
No, you can find, I showed you the place you can find them in Vegas, but
Yeah.
Kevin said it's too dangerous with all the snakes.
No snake. For what?
Caladesi Island. That reminds me, Cindy B., where are you? You know that lady that collected the shells? I'm going to call her tomorrow. I have her phone number. I don't know what happened. She said, my grandkids are coming. And then I never heard from her again. Cindy B., where are you? We're very worried about you.
No, I saw a Cindy B in another chat, but I think it was somebody different.
No, it wasn't her. I don't think it was her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been listening but not chatting much. Okay.
Danielle.
Two Scooter acting like you don't know what we are doing. I'm interested in
No,
selling
remover.
some of my shells. Maybe. Oh, good, Rhonda. What kind of shells do you have, Rhonda? Pick me up and we'll both go to Vegas. I miss Vegas.
Pick you up, High 61.
I haven't decoupaged in years, but you've inspired me. Really, Denise? What did you use to decoupage?
Hi, Tina Bina.
Hi,
Sean
Annie B.
Steed.
I didn't invoice for any of the napkins. You should decoupage your mic. Yeah. Great. I could do a cricket decal on it.
Be cute.
I wanted to do some cricket decals and stuff before the show, but now maybe if my laptop really is fixed and I can download my cricket program, I might be able to do stuff like that now.
You think, is he thinking it's fixed?
I'm scared. I should just go over there real quick and see if I can download the
Are they
program
done
on
working on it?
Well, yeah, for now, yeah, that's what they said. But now I've got a problem. Now you got to get a battery, but hopefully that's all that's wrong because when you take it out of the power source, it immediately goes dead. But Jimmy said that's a battery. He's going to try to get that tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I
Best
have
Buy
to.
will have it, won't it? Won't they?
What?
Won't Best Buy have
No,
the
I think
battery?
he'll probably order it from Amazon, maybe. If it is Best Buy, I could get it after I come out of my dangerous part of the city. If I do come out,
When he's not going with you to the dangerous
I
part?
just told you I have to go all by myself to the
I
dangerous
know, but why can't he go with you?
because our children run track and they're
Oh, that's right. That's right.
they would like to be picked up.
Yeah, they like to be coming home.
Yeah. Do it, Carolyn. Do it. Do it. Try it. All right, hold on. I'll hold on. I can't bring it over here because I can't unplug it. So I'll just go over there and I'm right here, Scooter.
Okay. I trust you. Where are you going?
Look at Life's a Dance. Life's a Dance. You left me a comment. You said, "Does this lady ever listen to how loud she sounds when she watches her stuff over again?" What was that about?
He's doing what again? When you're doing what?
Do you ever listen to yourself and how loud you sound? They were telling me I didn't sound loud enough, Life's a Dance. People couldn't hear me.
No, we can't hear her a lot.
Life's a
A lot of
Dance.
times she's so low.
Life's a Dance.
She doesn't bring her
Turn
microphone
the
close
page.
enough. She needs to have it closer to her.
Well, I've got a different name on here. There's something whacked with that. Let's see. Okay. You need to download and install. Okay, hold on a minute. Now, everything is, okay, let me try. Google Chrome. Come on.
Right, Mark. I just have the laptop down instead of up high. Tina, preach.
Oh, now I bet you this is not going to have any of my passwords saved. Let me see. Cricut Design Space.
I'm not sure, Jennifer. Caroline told me the last couple times, I didn't even ask her today, but I really do like the color. When I'm out in the light, you can see it has a brightness to it. I mean, I do wish it was a little bit longer, but it will be a little bit longer very soon. And Caroline, if you're listening, I know I said it, you did a perfect job though. You cut it what I wanted. That's what I asked for. Yeah, Danielle, I saw it in Slack. Thank you. I went and looked for it. It is shiny, isn't it? I love looking at it after she does it. It does, it just looks so, and it feels so nice. You're talented with hair. Your touchscreen? I have a touchscreen here on the laptop, Tina. But I did end up getting a mouse.
It
is
downloaded.
easy.
It downloaded.
Did it? Oh my gosh, Carolyn. Really?
Yep. I'm not quite sure what happened. Like, I don't know what. Hold on.
Clapping, it's so exciting.
Yeah, I just hope that I'll be able to get to all my, like, I know that. Let me see something.
Thank you, Life's a Dance. Really, Tina Bina?
So tomorrow I'll have to play around, but if he can get the battery for this, and it comes in time, hopefully
You
everything.
could order it right now.
I told him to.
Well,
Is
why
it
can't
listed?
you order it right now?
Because I have to look at the number. Let me see, what number is it?
It should be on the bottom of your laptop, the number, serial number.
Model number, hold on. It's, yeah. Hold on, I'm going to take a picture of it. Let me take a picture.
On Thanksgiving, Jackie? I don't remember what it looked like on Thanksgiving, but it's probably bad. Because you have to remember, last summer I was putting purple and pink on my hair all summer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And so it was way too harsh for my hair. And it just started falling out.
You know what? I'm able to make new succulents all the time now. I'm going to try it with the African violets. Yeah, it just worked. You just lay it in the soil. Okay, now.
Put it in the dirt.
Yeah. Okay, now let me see here.
Just
So
put it
here's
in the dirt. He couldn't hear you that night either.
Oh, I know.
And,
Intel. Okay, hold on. Intel model number. No, then I need. This is my. Which one? There's so many different model numbers here.
yeah, well, you'll have to start typing it in or something. What kind, you know, and it'll pop up.
Contains. Okay, hold on. Oh shoot! Come on, get back there.
If yours the HP Envy, I know you're.
No, I have an Asus Republic of Gamers.
Okay.
Let me
Well,
see.
mine's a gaming computer too, kind of.
Kind of. GU.
Well, they said it is. Great
501.
graphics for gaming. It has Xbox in it,
GM.
which I don't use, but
B. I7
Jackie.
and 8. B. I7
plus I'm taking vitamins.
8.
I think that's helping.
Enter. Okay.
Hey, Jackie. I know I really was because it was really scaring me when I washed my hair in the bathtub and all my hair would be floating on the top of the water.
Come on.
Dyeing my hair with the purple and the pink stuff that you buy in the stores, Sassy Darcy, it was too harsh. And I didn't know that, and I did it, you know, all summer.
Overview. Okay.
In the
Specifications.
fall, it started just coming out like crazy.
Battery type. Lithium ion battery life 5 hours. What?
But see, the shorter it is, it makes it look thicker too, you know? Because like she said, my hair is very fine. I always had super long hair go down past my waist, you know? Or down the whole of my back. I'm sorry, Mo, I'm out.
Replacement battery. Okay, so. No, I don't want a compatible one. I want an Asus one. Asus, $121. Let me see. Where's the battery? Asus spare parts for this one. Okay. Okay, so Replacement power cable. Replacement charger. Connector. Battery. Battery connector. No, just the battery. How about just the battery? Isn't this crazy? Wouldn't the battery be the first freaking thing you'd see?
Yeah, you would think.
Battery, $149. Okay. See details. Unavailable. Are you kidding me?
Carolyn,
Well, that's on the ASUS site, but let me see it. Let me click on the battery C4 and one end for. Okay, let me try to see if I can get it somewhere else.
right? Kathy Darcy, yeah. Even though I've been bald in my life, you know, from treatment, and then I shaved my head a couple times after that. I liked it. But, you know, when you know it's not, you know, it falls out, you think it's not coming back, that is different.
It's the most stupid thing I've ever seen in my life. It goes, ASUS battery at this place. It goes list price $103.99. Our price $132.99. Is that supposed to be good? They cross out. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
But is this a real place? Sometimes you got to really watch out. A lot of sites are not real sites now. That's scary. That's why I've never heard of this one. Laptop Battery Express. Has anyone ever heard of that?
I've never heard of that.
Laptop Battery Express. Is it a real
I've always
place?
gotten rid of mine when the batteries were bad. But they were old by then too, you know. And I'm talking a tablet, not.
Yeah. This is an expensive this laptop. I just saw it's being sold used for $1,000.
Really?
And yeah. This laptop cost me it was like $1,700. Let me see here. That's why I'm saying I can't even believe what. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah.
Laptop Battery Express.
Wow, Jackie.
Does anybody know about that? LaptopBatteryExpress.com. Have you ever ordered from there?
Hi, Christine. Good night, snow remover.
Good night, snow remover.
Can't you get on the site for the computer?
Yeah, I went on the ASUS site. They are not available there. Now I've got the battery number. And I don't want anything that's compatible. I want a real ASUS product. So Laptop Battery Express has the real ASUS. It's $132.99 there, but I hope it's a real place.
Yes.
All these other ones are genuine battery. Yeah, but is that a new part, or you're telling me your old laptop battery? I don't want your old freaking laptop battery. Newegg wants to sell some faker Chinese brand. I know I'm not doing that.
Yeah, LMN, same as me. We're both asking, doesn't Best Buy have it? 'Cause
No,
they can ship it.
no, I just looked. eBay.
Farm Life.
Here, if any of you want to look for it, I'll put the battery that I need in the chat. There you go. See if you can find it. I don't want a used one, and I don't want. I want to go in there. And I don't want.
Come on, guys, somebody find it for her, brand new, the actual battery, not compatible, just the real one. I bet somebody's gonna find it.
Hold on, that put in too much stuff. You're never going to be able to search out. Hold on. Let me put this in. Let me just give you the name of the battery here.
Let me run to the bathroom.
There, that battery. Gosh, my chat is so slow. It takes me so much. Who said it took like so much time to hit that thing? You had to get. They had built themselves a city in there. Really? Oh, were they flying squirrels or just regular squirrels? Okay, laptop battery express. I see it. Special offer $132.99. I'm not buying off something off eBay that's used or out of somebody's laptop. New Asus laptop battery, but that's, I guarantee that's not the real laptop, the real Asus product. Yeah. Battery Depot replacement laptop. Yeah, this is not an Asus part. Compatible with. I don't want anything compatible with. I think that Battery Express place is the only place that's going to have it. There's another one, laptop. Oh, laptop Battery Express. It's replacement for Asus. Battery brand. Highest quality Japanese battery cells. This laptop can replace. It's not Asus. Is it? No, it's not an Asus product. Okay. Nobody has ever okay, well, here's one at Walmart now. Wait a second. Is this new? Model C41N727. Is that the one I need? Please no. See? Please note, this item was removed from a working laptop. No. It may have minor signs of removal process, but is fully operational. No, I'm not. No. I don't need somebody else's problem. You got to watch Walmart now too. They have all kinds of like third-party sellers. Battery Depot. Compatible. Oh my gosh. I think this is the only one, this laptop Battery Express. This product qualifies for free shipping. This is a brand new Asus C41N1712 Zephyrus GX501 6 battery. The Asus battery is compatible with the Asus GX501 Zephyrus. Okay. The Asus battery uses the highest quality lithium. Okay. Now, what did I say? I just have to make sure this is the right thing, because GU 501 GM. GU 501 GM. That's not the right thing. That's not the right one. GU 501 GM. No, this is not right. I don't have a Zen book. Now I'm not replaces these Asus laptop models. I hate this.
Not finding it yet?
No. Did they find it in the chat? Did anybody say they found it?
I'll look.
So I can't see the chat when I'm... All right, I think the only one I see is this C41N. Let me see. Did I say, no, GM501? No, I don't have a GM501. I have a GU501GM.
Hey, Danielle, good night.
Good night, Danielle.
She gets her crown on in the morning.
Oh,
Jackie Burns says, look up Batteries Plus.
GU501GM. GU501GM. That's not even the right battery. GU.
Could you put the battery number in one more time? Just the battery number, not the whole.
I understand. Hold on one second. But I'm not even sure if that GU5. Okay, I think it's. I believe it is.
Love you, Danielle. Sleep well. Get a nice crown tomorrow, yeah. The new queen.
I believe this is the battery number. Hold on. What did they do? I thought she was going first thing in the morning.
It must not have worked out.
She said, oh, she said they were.
Morning, though,
she said they were taking her first thing. Okay, so here's a guy that says, same computer as I have, is not charging. Already tested charger, output's fine. When searching for a replacement without success. What do they say? Probably nobody answers this guy. 8 comments, okay. Dude, I'm having the exact same problem with my laptop, same model. Found a site that I'm going to try ordering from, batteryvendor.com. You can also try searching for the battery by its model of code. And that's the number I just put in there. Thank you. Did you order? What was your experience? I haven't ordered yet, so I couldn't tell you. I just saw that they could deliver to you. Using the model code you gave me, I found a vendor on eBay. Any updates? I'm curious to know. I would love to have my laptop be once again portable. See, that's exactly what's happening with mine. It has to be plugged in. I was planning on give it a month of use before reporting. I tried one of the Chinese vendors on eBay that seemed to be able to ship to Puerto Rico, but they said that after shipping, the package was returned to them. Finally, I got lucky and found a used one.
When? Right here.
What? Yeah, but it's not available.
Yes, it is.
Where?
It's on eBay.
Yeah, but is it new?
Yes. For 132. Oh, usually ships in 2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, that's not going to be good.
Should order it anyway just to get it here, you know? Unless you... I know you're wanting it for your trip.
Yeah, I have to have it for my trip.
Oh, you have to? Okay.
Have to. Genuine battery for Asus. That's... These are all taken out of computers. Yeah.
That was from a place called Laptop Batteries. Hey, did you see the one on eBay? It'll ship in 24 hours.
Which one?
Okay, it's on eBay. It's the genuine battery from them, new. It will deliver
How much is it?
$54.99.
There's no way that's a new battery. Because it's going to be at least $130.
It says 8 sold, 5 available.
It probably says compatible with, right?
Um,
Do you see the battery? Does it say Asus on it?
it just has the number. Genuine battery for the ASIC Rogue Zephyrs.
If you have it says genuine battery, but not genuine Asus battery. For the
Or Asus ROG.
that means it's a figure one from China.
Oh. That wouldn't be good enough?
Mm-mm. Probably not going to be able to find one. If I could find out if this place is
Battery
real,
boxes,
Laptop Battery
box.
Express. Okay, so this product qualifies for free shipping, but then when I went here,
Batteries Plus said they have one for 112.
$132.99. But that's the GM 501. I have a GU. No, wait, what is mine? A GU? So, I mean, I can't even remember the freaking number. GU, right? Yeah, I have a GU 501 GM. Oh, and this isn't even this isn't even an Asus. It's an X10 brand.
If you look at Batteries Plus.
Yeah. Liars, they liars, liars. Why can't they get a battery? I don't understand.
The original 55 WH ACES GU. Oh, wait, no, it's not here. Never mind. Bernadette says buy a power inverter and plug in the car.
No, I need my laptop to be able to go every, I need it to.
Yeah, because it won't hold a charge for real long.
It won't hold a charge, not at all. The minute
No.
I take it off, it dies.
Okay.
Not for 1 second. Yeah, there's nothing. They're all faker brands. I don't understand why they don't have the real one. Why can't they get the real battery?
Sure, yours is a GU and then it has C41N1.
No, it has a
727?
GU. It is GU501GM. And then B17NB and 8 and NB. But it's GU501GM.
You already checked Best Buy, right?
GUI 501G is the model. Model number GUI 501G.
UI 501G. UI 501.
GU 501G. I guess if ASUS itself doesn't have it, no one has it.
Probably not. I mean, if you really need it, I think you're gonna have to go with,
Yeah, but they don't always work.
well, you don't pay the money back guarantee though.
Yeah, but then I'm not going to have a laptop.
Aces is the name of her laptop, LMNW50. Tina Bina says, but do Aces actually put Aces batteries in there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's on their website, but it says it's not available right now. See, the ones that had trouble with the first one, great bad, complete junk and waste of time. 2 batteries, no good. Worked fine for 3 months. Would not recommend. Can't believe it. Asus on their site has every single part available for this except the stupid battery.
Yeah. I know, I've seen fans.
Yeah. Battery. It's battery and the DC power are the only things. See details.
Seeing it on Best Buy either.
Yeah, it actually says Asus on the battery. Why wouldn't they have it? C41N1727 is what it is.
Did you already check Best Buy's website?
Did I check the website? No, but it didn't come up at all.
Okay.
ASOS. Checking it now. Yeah, I'm checking it now. Asus. Doesn't look like they have it.
Oh,
Amazon didn't have it either?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, what are you supposed to do?
I don't know. So crazy. I got the laptop hopefully maybe fixed, but now I can't get the battery. It's so crazy. New Asus. I'm on Best Buy and I put the number in and nothing came up.
yeah, it didn't.
It's crazy.
And did you check Batteries Plus?
I think Scooter check it?
Because Gordon said that's where he would look.
It didn't pop up.
Let me see. GM. This is a brand new Asus battery. Laptop Battery Express. But it's not the stupid battery. Okay, let's see. Even if I got this one. Let me see. You cart. When would this ship? They want you just to check out before you even know when it'll be here. This is scary. It doesn't even tell you when. Shipping method is calculated after you enter. Okay. Oh, I have to do all of this, please. Suggested, okay. And tell me what the shipping is. FedEx, okay. All right. But I don't know if that's even right. That's so. Let me look at this laptop battery express reviews. It looks like it's a legit site, but it's not a real Asus battery, and
They probably want you to just buy a whole new laptop. That's why they're making it difficult.
yeah, it's not a real battery. Stupid little thing.
You don't want to go with that at all.
No, I really don't. Plus, it doesn't list my model number, and that gets me really nervous. Even though it says it's the right thing, they don't list my model. It says compatible with these, and they don't list it, even though that my thing says that's the one. That makes me very nervous. And then the shipping time would be so close, and then the next thing would be an extra $90 for shipping, and it's $132.99. But then it's already $232.99 for a battery that I don't know if it's going to work or not.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, you don't, you know?
What's the number on the battery again?
Well, it says, let me see. The model number of the machine is a GU501GM. But I'm confused
I
because
found something, a place called www.adapter.com. It says original 50 WH Aces Q50 4UA battery for $133.
what, but can you zoom in on the battery and see if it says Asus on it? I'm not finding any that say Asus.
I have a B17N8 on it, does it? Because this one is an Asus, but it's
No wonder Jimmy didn't want to do this before he went to bed.
B17N8 Asus battery.
It says Aces.
Yeah, but new is, Sharon, is one thing, but it's not. It says Asus. It says Asus on the back of the battery.
Yeah. If I'm looking at the right thing, yes.
Well, I think I found it here too. Look on the back.
But okay, right. But did it say it came out of another machine?
No,
Brand new.
this one doesn't.
And where is that?
It's on www.8adapter.com.
What is it?
www.8, the number 8,
Yeah.
adapter.com.
I hope that's a real site. Let me see. 8adapter.com.
And this one is goadapter.com.
I hope these are real sites because Let me see. Contact us.
Says original 50 WH Aces.
I don't know if these are real. They have addresses in China. And shipping. I guarantee you these are not real aces. These are counterfeit.
Maybe they're stolen.
No, I don't think they're stolen. I think they're making them and counterfeiting them. This is 8adapter.com.
They would go adapter.com. Discount price, no tax.
We're trying here.
This is made in Japan. Asus Japan. One Asus battery with tools, 30-day money back guarantee, full 12-month warranty.
I don't think this is, I really don't think this is real.
Where did you get the computer from? What company?
Best Buy. Asus.
Okay. Yeah.
But they don't have it at Best Buy. They don't have the replacement battery.
Oh, this is in China too. 909 Jiang Shawan Road, Hong Kong.
Yeah. All right.
What are you doing, man? Sorry.
I tag you it. Yeah, I checked Walmart and it was one taken off an old computer. Oh, Mono Lane Furniture, if you hear me, I need your address to send your napkins. I need your address. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to have Jimmy look at. I don't know. I knew this was gonna happen. I had a funny feeling because Jimmy didn't want to do it tonight, so I think he. We'll see what happens. I'll have him look in the morning.
Okay.
I don't know. Not it's looking like I'm gonna get. They just want you to buy another laptop.
Yeah, that's what they like to do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Forwarding some stuff to you as well.
Hmm?
I'm forwarding you some stuff.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What? What?
Nothing.
What? I can't tell where this company is out of, but there's one called, where did the name go? Laptop Battery Express?
Yeah, that's where I was.
Okay.
Scooter, can they give me a link to that site? Do you have the actual link to that site that you just forwarded to me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and again, if you're just coming
Yeah, the
in,
link.
go over here and you can enter the giveaway to get a signed autographed copy of the new of Ann Wilson's debut album here if you're interested in Christian music, and you can read my story about it.
Okay.
If you oh shoot, that's giving the wrong, this doing the whole giving
Is that
the
on
whole
your
wrong.
website
No, I've got to get the right link.
or your blog, I mean?
Well, it's the same. Where did I put you, mister? Copy link. There. Well, I hate this. My chat is not working right. It takes me, somebody said that, right? It takes them a long time to chat something in there. It makes me push enter like 5 times. 6 times. 7 times before it enters in.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Vacation site. What? Who's going on the vacation site? They don't have them though, Kathy. I'll have to figure it out tomorrow. Jimmy, I'll have to figure it out. I don't know. Hi, One-Eye Blonde Dart.
Hi. Hi again, Nelson.
Did I tell you there's a tree on my power lines? You heard that, right?
Well, the picture and everything. Well, not the picture, but, well, yeah, the picture. Yeah.
Just like I would show a picture if somebody broke my door down while I was in the tub and broke my deadlock. Wouldn't you show a picture? Scooter? Wouldn't you show a picture if you were in the tub and someone did a home invasion?
You would. I definitely
Kicked your
would.
door in and broke the deadlock?
Most definitely. Most 100% definitely.
You'd be happy to show a picture. You're amazing you're not killed after the home invasion, you know?
I know.
They just turned around and left with that, yeah.
What are y'all talking about?
Oh, if you were in the tub, Nana Patty, and somebody kicked your door in and broke the lock and everything, and you got your robe and got out of the tub and they scurried away for no reason, wouldn't you show the people the picture of your broken down door?
Yes. Did somebody not show it?
Right.
Well, that's not right.
The people sit there and believe it and go, oh my gosh,
I don't believe it then.
neither do
You're
I.
not going to show a picture of it.
You would definitely show a picture of it, and there'd also be a police report to match.
Mm-hmm.
But they all got in and got our cameras. When she already said she had them, but she didn't. Crazy.
Crazy.
Yep.
What are you hoping to show us? What is One Night Blind Art hoping to show us? Right, Nicole. Oh, you want to come up and show us your decoupage coasters? All right. Okay. Where's Lisa H?
I don't know. It's not my time to watch her.
No.
Uh-uh.
Citizens.
Well, it was my time and I failed.
Did you send me that link, Scooter?
I'm trying to right now. I just asked them for it.
I sent you the number, Blind Art. Hi, help me, Rhonda. Pulled out the back of my leg again. My leg better be good for. I think the next time I go on a walk, I'm going to wrap it with an ace bandage.
Yeah, I hope
be
it's going to
good.
be better.
What?
I hope it'll be better
Better be.
for your trip.
I know.
And your trip, Scooter.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thinks you're going to CrimeCon tomorrow in Vegas.
Oh, is it in Vegas this year?
Tomorrow it starts, yeah. That's where they think we are.
Oh,
This is just, all this is just virtual backgrounds behind us. We're really not home.
mm-hmm. That's why I don't have my camera on.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I couldn't get a virtual background. Kevin said something about us having a little meeting before the next auction.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
To go out to a
If
dangerous
you have
place.
time.
Yeah, tomorrow I have to go out
Mhm.
to a dangerous place.
What time do you have to do that, in the afternoon?
Mm-hmm. We gotta leave
Hmm.
a little bit early because it's.
You don't want to be there late in the afternoon.
I checked Walmart, LMNW. It's a faker one. It's off of a used laptop.
Well, I found one, I think at our Walmart, it's not off of a used site. Off of a used computer.
Really?
But I'm not sure because I didn't have the numbers written down for yours. Know for sure if it was the right one.
Mm. That's right. I can also stop into Best Buy tomorrow and see what they say. I'll be like, no.
Okay. It's there. I sent it.
Okay. Hi, One Eye Blind Art. Hi, One Eye.
Anyone I blind again? Nelson? Oh, he's up here.
Nielsen.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
First, I did two things today. First, is word search coaster,
Oh, you did it with a word search? Nice.
and I looked in a sporting magazine,
Mm-hmm.
or like an outlet shop.
Lord.
Cool.
I wanted to.
But you need to put, you didn't seal it, right? Because it's, I see like the paper's still
It's not
sticking.
sealed. Yeah, it's not sealed yet. And that's kind of why I wanted to stop by you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're looking for batteries. I apologize for disrupting.
Oh, that's okay.
But for me, this is a milestone, you know. You know, but
It's okay.
So next week also I'm getting a potter's wheel,
Oh, yeah.
and I talked to my mother today. Well, make that yesterday. I'm going down by her. in a
You're doing the
couple
scooter thing where we just see the top of your head.
weeks. Me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid to show my face.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, that's better because and then see people get all upset at me. But they say she's not looking at the camera, but when people are on the screen, I look at them, and this is what happens when I look at the people on the screen. And they go, "What is she looking at over there?" I don't know.
Yeah, the beard came off yesterday.
Oh, you took your beard off? Okay.
I look. I don't look as old.
I got kicked out. I got kicked off.
Good thing I don't have. Good thing I go to my smokes the same place all the time. I'd get carded.
Scooter, there's only one recent link there. You know that, right?
The Senate, that's all I had.
No, I mean, there's only one recent thing posted.
So, my mother has a sizable jewelry making materials.
Right.
And I used to make necklaces and stuff like that back, we're going back 15 years.
So you're going to start making jewelry again?
Yeah. And I have a question, Carolyn. Have you ever seen
Hi, Jess Ruby.
like a pottery vase that has semi-precious stones in it?
Well, I think so. I've seen clay ones with things in them and like even mosaics on them.
Yeah. And I have that mosaic wouldn't be, no, the mosaic idea isn't all that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've got a good sized jar of mosaic pieces
Yeah.
from busting up tiles. I've even busted up record albums. Except not the White Album. I didn't smash the White Album or.
That's good.
Excuse me, but that's why I have. But one thing I have is it's a
Liquitex. Yeah.
glaze,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a white gel. But I know that is decoupage the name?
No.
Okay.
No, you look for if you're gonna do napkins. They make a napkin decoupage by Deco Art, and then
Deco art. All right.
yeah,
all
Deco
right.
Art. But if you don't have that one, you can look for Aileen's, and they make a premium decoupage, which is good.
Okay. Because I've got, I think I'm gonna be able to, I'm gonna crank out a bunch of these, the coasters. I'm probably gonna put glue on the tile first, and then place the word search on that, on top of that, and do a triple thick coat or something.
Right.
You know, Farmers Crafters Market is coming out May 20th, opens May 21st.
Oh, okay.
So I'm planning on cranking some stuff out, but you know, the Potter's Wheel is next week. And then what I'm getting, when I get the jewelry, that's gonna help with my manual dexterity.
Nice.
Nice.
Because I have very little manual dexterity with my fingers anymore. It's like, I want them back. You know,
Right.
yeah. Tuesday evening when I saw you guys, I was still a little bit under sedation. So
Sedation from what?
I had a MRI
Oh.
for the lower lumbar.
Mm-hmm.
They did from the pelvis on down. You know, the whole pelvic region. So see if
I have to
it's
get my vitamin. I'm listening. I forgot my other vitamins. I've got to get them.
you disappeared. You're a little square.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I just have to get my other vitamins.
And I sent more of that to you.
Okay.
Okay? Just check your messages. Okay, go ahead, Nelson.
Hopefully it's fixable, you know, because I can only stand, you know, not more than 2 minutes when I'm collapsing because the nerves are frying up or pinching up on me that I can't feel my leg, you know, and it's like, you know, it's like, well, I'm 53 and I'm fighting back, you know, and you know, these things are my therapy, you know.
Yeah, crafts. Yeah.
Why not? You know,
Anything that's gonna help to get you back, you know, get your coordination.
And Nelson, you know you can get that Aileen on Amazon.
Aileen?
Yeah, I have links in my video. If you go to any of my decoupage videos, they usually have links in there.
Okay. Well, I gotta wait till the 3rd anyway. I don't get paid. Excuse me, I don't get paid till the 3rd. I've blown it.
Reminds me, I've got to pay my electric bill.
Oh, boy.
Um,
Well, that's
But,
almost here. The third will be here a couple more days, really. 4 days.
Tuesday. I think it's 4 or 5 days now.
Oh, stop it. It really is it already going to be the May 3rd?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, the 3rd I've got a sleep study at 3 o'clock, or a pre-sleep study hearing, or whatever you call it thing. So, but, yeah, you know,
Hi,
my
honey, hush.
brother, I saw a picture of my brother, and he's 55, and he can walk circles around me, but he doesn't have the same issues I do.
No.
If I can get a 6-pack ab, you know, but they, from what I've been hearing, if you get your gut muscles straight, then that tightens that builds up the muscles in your lower lumbar.
Mm-hmm.
But
Your core, yeah, you're straightening your core.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
I have to do that for my discs too because I have 3 or 4 herniated or really bad discs that they told me to get surgery and everything. I'm not doing that, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
My vitamins.
I have to get some more drink because that wasn't enough and they're stuck in my throat. So I'll be right there. Oh my gosh.
Where are you going?
I have to get more seltzer because they're stuck in my throat.
So I posted those, anyway, I posted those coasters on Facebook. See what the response is. I kind of wanted would they go or would they stay? You know.
Well, you gotta finish them first though, so that
Well, yeah.
they'll look different when you finish them.
Oh shoot, yeah. They better.
Uh-huh.
Do you know if you can? I don't know if it's the decoupage or something. You can bake it in the oven.
Bake it in the oven? That's not decoupage.
Okay.
That would be, I don't know what that would be. Bake it in the oven. What are you baking it in the oven for? To cure it or something?
Like the plaster stuff when you make a handprint. 'Cause
Maybe.
Well, I don't bake those in the oven.
I have to. I just got mine today.
What
Got
do you mean
it
you-
back.
You what?
I have to bake it. I have to bake it in the oven.
Wait, what's it for?
You know the Tinkerbell's paw prints?
Yeah, you gotta bake it?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Didn't they do the paw print?
Yes, they did.
And they told you to bake it?
Yeah, they gave me instructions.
Oh, I didn't get that. I didn't get that when they sent the paw print back. It was,
I didn't either with Bruiser, but this time I don't know why it's different. Same place too.
you didn't have to bake the other one?
Nope.
I don't ever remember getting baking
Oh,
instructions.
isn't that strange?
Yes.
Sheesh. But yeah, I thought, time to get back into the swing of things. So,
Into the swing of things.
yeah. So the more things I can get out by the 21st, better. So. Finally can do it. Finally can start some stuff.
Yeah.
It'll be kind of cool though to get the stuff from my mom. I
Yeah.
haven't seen her. It's been over 3 years since I saw her.
Oh, wow. Scooter, I got that link, but you're not understanding what I mean.
That was all I had, what they gave me.
Okay. But I just mean saying like, there's only one recent thing.
No, well, read
Yeah.
the messages that came with it.
I did.
There's several things.
I wanted
on there.
I was trying to get the other thing that I wanted. I'll show you what I want.
Yeah, there's
I want this. I'm sending it to you.
a bunch of things on.
No, but I'm
one-
telling you what I want right there.
Okay. Hey, look.
I don't don't know where you're seeing this at all. I wish I could just have the link.
The other idea I have, and I want to know from your experience, this is from a greeting. Oh, hang on. I'm sliding off my chair.
Okay.
Ah,
Never mind, I found what I wanted.
Okay.
okay. This is from a greeting card.
Right.
Is that, would that be cool on a thingamajigger?
You could do that. You can do that. And they even have techniques for taking off like the back layers. You can put like a very heavy packing tape on the back and then like burnish it with something and then pull it off, and it'll pull off some of the layers of paper so it won't be quite so thick.
Okay. Now, when you read refrigerators,
When what?
I'll try that again. The paper napkin,
Paper napkins.
napkin,
Right.
napkin.
Yeah, paper napkins.
Okay, is it strictly paper, or have you used fabric at all?
Yeah, yes, I said I have done it with fabric. I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done chairs and all kinds of things. Yep.
Yeah, because I want to get. I'm because when you guys craft, next time you guys craft together, I want to be able to participate.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that pretty soon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I have to wait till next week. You know.
Yeah. It probably won't be before next week anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, Honey Hush is here. Oh, who haven't you seen? Lisa D? It's too early for Lisa D. She was here last night. She was here last night. Her and I are going to be together for a long time. I said, Scooter, are you there?
Huh?
I said to my daughter today, well, Lisa and I will be going off, 2 women, no husbands, traveling by ourselves. I hope we'll make it safe. She said, oh, please, are you kidding me? I said, well, we usually have husbands with us. Never gone that far like that in a car with another, just 2 women traveling. She said, you'll be fine.
You gonna be packing heat?
Packing a lot of heat.
Who were you talking to about that?
My daughter.
Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. I used to do it all the time with my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
We'd take off and go. And we'd do fine.
We're going on a Rambler vacation, Honey Hush. A Rambler retreat. Thelma and Louise. Let's hope it doesn't end like that.
What?
Like Thelma and Louise.
I was just thinking that.
No. It's gonna be good.
We
But
can't
I-
say it here, Honey Hush, because we have very intense haters that could bring harm to us. So we're not releasing the location. We've intentionally put out many, many locations, and they don't know the real one.
When are we gonna let that out? When we get there or when we leave?
I don't, well, I'll talk to you
Figure it
about
out
that.
when we get there, I guess, right?
No, I don't think so. I'll talk to you about it. Thank you, Honey Hush. It is
I would wait
exciting.
till
It's
we're
really
back
exciting.
Anyway, you know?
What?
I'd wait until after anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
I take
'cause-
a road trip, I'm gonna be disappearing.
Cause you won't know where we're at anyway.
Yeah.
We'll wait till we're on the way back, Deb.
Cindy B, where are you? How come you're not in camera, Scooter?
I'm eating my lemon rice soup.
Your lemon rice soup?
Yes, ma'am.
Lemon rice soup?
Yes, lemon rice soup.
What is that?
That is a Greek soup. I bet Jimmy knows about it.
I have never heard that. Where did you get that from?
Me either.
Come on, Scooter. Where is that from?
It's from a restaurant
Where?
down the road here.
What's the restaurant called?
One of my favorite soups. Oh my gosh. My aunt makes it. She was married to a Greek man.
Okay.
Good.
Where is it from? What's the name of the restaurant?
Paragon. Look it up.
Lemon rice soup.
Yep, lemon rice soup.
I've not heard of that.
It's really good. You can make it with rice, or you can use those orzo noodle things.
Mm-hmm.
And some are like a thick, and some are like liquidy. You know, they can be made different, like a whitish. This one is thick and lemony. And I love to get my Greek salad with it. It has helped me, Rhonda.
It's all Greek to me. I had to. The
Well-
Greeks food I like is the spanakopita. You know,
I've seen that, but I don't know what it is.
spinach pie
Oh, okay.
and baklava or baklava.
That's good, yeah.
But I can only have like a square inch of it or I go into a diabetic coma.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
It's not a fun thing. But anyway, thanks for letting me show.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm interested to see how it works out for you.
Yeah, I think it's gonna work out.
I hope so. Yeah, I think it will.
Because I'll be able to next week. I'll be able to pick up the decoupage and the materials that I need at Hobby Lobby. Excuse me.
I have to ask. Could you pass this on, Scooter?
Yes.
What I'm going to send you here to that person. I don't know if she knows about that. You know. Okay. Yeah. So let us know how it works out. Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied.
yes.
What?
No, I was telling Nelson, yes, let us know.
Oh, I thought you said she does. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, hopefully the next time you have a craft night, you know, I'll be able to participate.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
Is it-
definitely. I wish you would.
you know.
Yeah, we always had a lot of people participating in craft night.
I want to be able to, oh gosh, my joints are going crazy. Hang on,
Oh, okay.
I'm hooked up on a wire.
Oh,
If I'm not hooked up on something, something's coming off the floor.
okay. Be
Going
careful.
down on the floor.
I was dropping things like crazy today. It was so bad.
Yeah. But what I kind of, I want to be able to get more experience while I'm doing this, you know, so that, you know, you might have tippers and things like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, so I want to be able to, well, I can do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. It's
That's
fun. We
right.
always had a lot of fun crafting. We would have a lot of craft nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how do you do a auction anyway? It just seems to be that one person.
Oh no, I auction, and so does Chris Ree, and who else?
I do sometimes.
Patty sometimes, and then we have oh gosh, Chris Ree. And we had whatchamacallit? It's Bink.
Dandy.
It's Bink. Yeah, Dandy. Janae has auctioned stuff off before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have to set up some sort of?
No, just like you
Yeah,
come
no,
up. No, just like you're on here right now, and then you would just hold up something and say, okay, this is what I'm doing, and the starting price is going to be $5, and tell about it, and that's it.
$2.99 for this
Right.
91% alcohol bottle.
That's
Yeah.
right. See,
Yeah.
that you dropped. Now you've devalued it. Now you're not even going to get 99 cents for that now.
You dropped it.
Well, the cap was closed. That went right between the legs, man. That would have been cold. Anyway,
Yeah.
um,
Linda Gallup, yeah.
but like I said, I have a Facebook account that I could get paid through Facebook, but I also have a PayPal account, but it's not my email that I send you.
Right, right. Well, that's all. I mean, you would, if you sold something, you would get their PayPal and you would request the money from them.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And they pay you directly,
Mm-hmm.
and then you ship it to them.
Yeah.
And
You're in
the
charge of all
buyer-
that good stuff, you know.
The
Right,
buyer
right.
pays the shipping cost.
Hi, garlic.
You know, because I got some thing. Well, I want to be able to sell most of my crafts and my art,
Mm-hmm.
you know, as best I can. But one thing, you know, someone sold a bird set. Was that?
What do you mean a bird? What do you mean a bird set?
It had the birds open up the heads, you know, and it had like a gold.
Oh, like a trinket box, like a little trinket box.
Yeah, the Dandy sold.
Yeah, like a
Trinket
little.
boxes.
Yeah, trinket boxes.
Oh, okay.
You have those?
No.
Oh.
I have a Siamese cat kitten lamp.
Oh, that might go.
Works and everything. And I've seen them on eBay rarely, but I've seen them for $100 or better,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but, you know, I don't know, you know,
Well, yeah. I mean,
You could sell it then for 200.
well, it's an auction, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I recommend starting it off at what price you can live with.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you're gonna sell something, you wanna start it off at what price you can live with. If you can't live with that price, don't start it off there.
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
being silly, Nelson. I was just being silly when I said 200.
Mm-hmm.
I was just being funny, trying to make a joke.
That was her dry sense of humor.
So that
Yeah,
so
I have a
that
dark humor.
is that Indiana funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, to us
Well,
here.
It's Indiana funny. Well, I'm in Wisconsin, so I can't start anything with anybody. I'll finish it, but I ain't gonna start nothing. Oh, so that's exciting. So,
Yes.
and I've got to get. I got a set of 5 knives, painting knives.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you never
And
know what, you never know what would be the thing.
so I'm ready to paint with those, and I'm cleaning up my Bob Ross knife.
Oh, okay.
Hoo, 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 hoo. Little trees living there. And you got
Happy little
neighbors.
trees. Happy ones. Oh,
Maybe a
Jess
cloud
Ruby's in
lives-
Wisconsin as well. Yeah.
There's a cloud that lives here, and a bird's gonna go flying through his home.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, Ruby's in Wisconsin too.
What's Ruby's in Wisconsin?
Jess Ruby.
Jess Ruby, she's in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
How far from Chippewa Falls?
Oh, Chippewa Falls. How far are you from Chippewa Falls?
Probably 3 hours.
You haven't heard anything more about
A little girl.
the little girl, have you?
Well, all I know is they've got the name, and they've got the
The boy. What's in the,
Fortunately, they've got the 14-year-old boy.
yeah.
Or it was 14, right? The boy.
14, yep.
Yeah.
Is and I think I wrote in the chat that someone I was at another site just listening, and they're saying how beautiful Chippewa Falls is.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, how can a town be so beautiful but be filled with evil?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jess Ruby said that she lives 4 hours from Chippewa Falls.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm right on the Lake Michigan Ocean.
The Lake Michigan Ocean. Yeah.
Do you ever go out there and get sea glass and stuff?
I missed that.
Do you ever go out to the lake and get sea glass?
I find a little bit of it, but there's some parks that I go to that really are. I got stoned. I mean, I did not get stoned. I went to get stones, and I've painted on stones,
Mm-hmm.
and made nice messages like hope, faith, peace,
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a person, Manitowoc County Rocks. I think it's Manitowoc County Rocks.
Yeah, okay.
huh?
She's paints these things very intricately.
Rocks. Yeah, I painted rocks before. I have some nice painted rocks.
Honey
And
Hush is wondering what we're talking about, what
Who
case
is?
we're talking about. Honey Hush is wanting to know what case we're talking about in Chippewa Falls.
Oh, there's Lily Peters who was killed, 10 years old, and she was killed by her cousin who's 14, and then sexually assaulted.
So
Absolutely horrible.
Sorry, Nelson, I didn't mean to interrupt your stone story.
it's all right. I'm watching for my gal to come up. But she does really good scenes. You know?
Oh, scenes on them? Yeah, that's not. There's a lot of people that paint rocks. I mean, I used to always go to the river and get rocks with the kids. Amazing how we weren't all killed. But we used to do that all the time. I used to take them and go down there, and we'd go get rocks, and then I'd paint them. Very fun. Very fun.
So, but that's all I got, you know. But, you know, being from the Lake Michigan Ocean.
Right,
know.
the Lake Michigan Open. Actually, one of my painted rocks, I believe, that was one of the stories that was published by Parade magazine. But these are some of my painted rocks I'll show you. But you have to look on your YouTube. I don't know if you'll see it.
Your rocks were published in Parade magazine?
I had a couple of articles published there, and I think one of them was about painting rocks, and I believe that was one, or it was my sewing machine thing that I had two of them done. I have to look. One's
Wow.
about the sewing machine, and one's about some rocks that I've made. I believe one was about the rocks.
That's cool.
So,
Are those your rocks?
Yeah, those are my rocks. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Can you see on YouTube, Nelson?
I'm not on the YouTube right now. Sorry.
Because Carolyn's showing the rocks.
Well,
she
you have to
painted.
check them out later, because you'll
Yeah,
probably
you
be
can rewind
interested.
it later and see.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've seen these, Carolyn.
They're nice.
Yeah, I went through a big painting of rock phase.
Wow.
We're gonna do that down in Buffalo. Shelley brought all the paints and,
Yeah.
well, my sister Melissa wanted to do it. She brought the paints.
Uh-huh.
Candy corn.
And you never did it?
No, we didn't.
Aw.
You
The
do
only
rocks
thing-
really well.
They were all from the river. They're all from the Delaware River.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I went and got them, and
Those are great.
Yeah, I have to use my rollator to get on the beach, you know, and I'm at turtle speed. So,
Oh, I love those little bugs, ladybugs.
yeah, I think those are the ones I made for my daughter at work. She took them to work.
so, anyways,
Thanks, Kubi.
but
Hi, Kubi.
there's a lot of things that can be.
And yeah, so you wanted it, and you'll have to look at this, Nelson. This is this I decoupage with fabric. This is all fabric decoupage of a chair.
You bring pictures up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just have to be on watching YouTube to see them.
Right.
Well, that's nice.
Right.
I wanted funky chairs.
I know what I can do. I lost my phone.
Oh no.
Where did? Ah, found it.
Okay. That's what I'm looking on YouTube with is my phone.
Yeah, where'd you went? No.
Then went to the guardrail here. He was like medically
Yeah,
turned it
yeah.
on. Basically, you gotta tilt it. You gotta keep her head sideways. We have to get a pen or something.
Oh, you got it turned down.
No, I muted it for.
Oh,
I don't know what it's gonna play. I muted you, Nelson, until you can get your phone.
turned down. Yeah. You just have to rewind it some to see the rocks in the chair. Element W50, I'm glad you went and got that shot. Keep you from getting shingles. Scooter, they want to know if you fell asleep.
Oh, no, nope, I'm here.
Oh my gosh, this drives me crazy.
They can't see your beautiful face.
Well, I was just doing a little bit of business here.
Kubi's the one that asked that.
Hi, QB.
Yeah, Element W, definitely time.
Check your messages again, please.
Well, okay.
I did not know that, honey hush.
Really?
What happened, honey hush?
I think Lisa H got offended yesterday when the Zoom ended. She thought that I think ended it because she was talking too much. I was ending it because I wasn't showing up on camera. I didn't even know I was ending it.
No, she knew.
Oh, okay.
We all got kicked out.
Yeah, I know. Where is she?
I don't know, she's probably waiting on a movie night.
I doubt that.
She loves movie night.
No, she hasn't been going to the movie night.
Really?
No.
I thought she had been.
Mm-mm. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Deborah, don't you have the vaccine there?
Yeah, they have it there in Australia.
The shingles vaccine?
Yeah, I think. They have it all over the world as far as I know.
Well, you'd think so.
You definitely don't want shingles. No, you don't, right?
Mm-mm.
Scooter, did you get everything did you get all of your sun shirts down at Patty that you emailed, that you got, that you ordered?
Yes.
You got them already?
Yes, and I love them.
I
Absolutely
didn't
love
get
them.
mine yet. Mine say they're coming, and I didn't get them yet.
They're long enough that I could actually wear them as a bathing suit cover.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. And they both have hoodies on them. My neck is where I get sunburned most, so that's great.
Them are some kick butt rock, man.
Yeah.
Mhm. And Scooter already got the shell bags.
Oh, you got new shell bags?
And I got the one like you ordered. I got me and Scooter one.
Oh, you got them, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and Lexi.
Yeah, gotta pay you for that.
Oh, we'll worry about it when we get there.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I heard my name.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, last night when that thing ended, I was gonna just listen, and then I put in chat that I was gonna go put my Easter decorations away, and that was like at.
Oh, I thought
don't
you
know.
said I'm going to go lay down. And I said, how can you lay down? You just got up.
So I went and put my Easter decorations.
Uh-huh.
Right when you were going off, I got done, 4 o'clock or something.
Wow.
You must have.
Yeah,
How
I had
many
a lot of
hours did that take you?
It took me about 3 or 4 hours to put them
How
away.
many decorations did you put up?
I took pictures of them before, and I could send them sometime. They're old. A lot of them are kind of old fashioned, and the old chicks that are plastic, they're yellow with, and one little chick is red. Yeah. So, and metal stuff, and a lot of old postcards from the early 1900s,
Oh, okay.
Easter ones. Yeah. And my grandmother had a beautiful, I always loved it when I went over there to clean when I was older. She had a blue vase, and it's just so beautiful. And I said, you know what? She left it to me when she died. I said, I think I'm going to just keep that out. It's just too beautiful to put away. It's a basket, and who says it has to be just for Easter? It's just a blue glass basket, kind of big.
Mm-hmm.
So I keep that out all the time. Yeah. But when you start putting stuff away, one thing leads to another. So I was doing other things like straightening I have this big closet that I put my decorations in.
I don't know how you
it.
fit everything. You said you put your Christmas decorations and you fit your Easter decorations in the same closet?
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that.
It's a pretty big one. It's not.
I know, but I mean, it sounds like 4 hours of Easter decorations. That must be like how many totes full?
3. And then I have shelves in the closet.
Yeah,
Of
still.
shelves,
I mean,
wooden
I need a
But then I
room for
do-
napkins. I mean, I can't even imagine you could fit all that in a little closet.
Well, the thing is, when my stepdad and my stepbrother built these back rooms, they're really beautiful. They're all wood. You'd think you were in like a log cabin. Not really, but it's the wood panel, or the real wooden floors. They're black. And I have space out here. He did a lot of shelf space, but he also did cupboards to kind of separate the living room, the little living room part, and the study. But now I use it as a bedroom. So it has a lot of cupboard space where you close and open them, obviously. And I put most of my Christmas fit in there because it's a pretty good size, place, cupboards. So, and then I do have stuff other places. Like we have the
Like all
alcove
those big
benches.
Paddington bears you showed and everything, where do you put those?
Oh, I have them out. I have a little tiny toy room, but it's like the hallway. Well, it's not a hallway. It's a room, actually, but we have back stairs in it. And I put my dollhouse there, and I put my big Paddingtons. And then I have my biggest Paddington on a rocking chair in the living room.
How many
And,
bears do you have?
What?
How many Paddington bears do you have?
Well, Mom, right before Christmas, went to Sears, I guess it was, and this was like in the 90s, and it was Christmas Eve. She went with my stepdad, and they were having a really blowout sale on toys and stuff. And I'm a kid at heart. I love anything bear. I've always collected bears since I was a teenager. So they saw those, and they were a really good price. So you saw the big one. I got that. They got that one for me, and then they got a medium one. Then they got a small one. Then they got a very small one for me. So I've got like 4 of them maybe. And then I have a rattle that I just found in my collection of a Paddington bear for a baby. It's a material one, soft material.
Hmm.
Yeah. I've
I
got
have
too many
2.
collections, but I love them.
I have 2 Paddington bears.
Oh, do you? Nice.
Yeah, I've got a big one and then I've got a small one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My sister gave me the big one, so I'll keep it forever.
Oh, of course.
Well,
I have a
I remember
Theodore-
where the
Theodore
small. I just
Roosevelt
remember where
bear,
the
too.
small one came from.
Yeah,
What?
well,
Yeah, never mind.
it's got a new wonderful home.
Oh, dear.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dear.
It gets well taken care of.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, and my eye doctor today.
Oh yeah.
He said to whoever was in with him, or probably an assistant comes in, and he said that the eyes are no better, and that I had him explain it all to me, because a lot of doctors will just say this is what's wrong and you don't even understand what they're talking about. So I said, could you please tell me what you mean by psychological? He said, yes, it's very rare, but some people come in here, or he's heard cases where they've been abused. And I'm like, what? No. Abused or something in their past, and it's a psychological thing where their eyes have trouble, you have trouble with your eyes, your vision. And I'm like, what? And he says, yeah, I mean, and some of them don't even realize that anything happened in their past. So I never, ever remember any kind of abuse. My childhood was just wonderful, but who knows? Maybe my babysitters, who knows? I don't know. I don't know anything.
Wait, they think your eye problems are psychological?
It could be, yeah. And my floaters, he said, well, your eyes, there's something going on there, and you're seeing shadows more because your eyesight, something's wrong with something. So that's why the floaters have been so bad and noticeable. I see them now all the time. You used to when I first got them about 3 years ago, I could ignore them, but now they're just, they seem like they're bad now, and both eyes have them now. And now when I watch TV, or sometimes looking at the computer or anything, I can see halos. And then the other day it really scared me because I was looking at my TV trying to watch it. Can't read it, but I can listen and watch some of it. And there was a rainbow effect, but it was going up and down. In my eyes, it was a rainbow effect. Not curved, but I mean the lines were going up and down, and it was like, it felt like I was tripping.
Aha, you probably
Yeah.
had an eye grain.
I don't know, but
That's
Like
what.
a migraine in the eye?
yeah, but you don't feel it. I had no hurt,
No.
pain.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
but it's an effect of it's not painful, but I've had it where it's like little arrow flags. They're racing or zigzagging.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
My doctor.
And then I see double vision sometimes, and sometimes I see when I'm looking at my tree, I have that little birch tree that's not real.
How is
and
it
it's got,
when
the
do you have
gas.
problems? Because when you're driving at night and you see the lights coming ahead,
Oh
towards
yes,
you,
yes,
yeah, and you have see a halo around them.
yes, absolutely.
I can get that too, and I tried night driving glasses.
Mhm.
They made it a little bit better, but not.
Yeah, but the birch tree that I have defeated, it's just got the little lights on it, little tiny ones. Sometimes if I'm looking at that, I'll see kind of seems like it's spurting the lights are like, out like you do with the headlights, like you were talking about.
The worst time
there's
for
a lot of-
driving is really dusk, like it's not even
Oh, it's
night,
terrible. I've
it's
always,
dusk.
yeah, that's
Not,
always
yeah,
bad.
it's not night really. I mean, it's
Right, I
dusk.
understand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
So we'll see. He said, you have your appointment down in Slingerland's because they all have a portal where they can see what I'm doing. And I said, yes. He says, please don't not do that. And I couldn't go last month or this month, I think it was, because of the transportation, and I had a hell of a time. So I have it rescheduled for the 20th of May, and he said that will tell us if there's anything going on with your retina or whatever this is. And if not, since I've had other tests, nothing's come back bad. He said everything looks good. He said we're going to probably rule it as psychological. It's still there, the problem is, but it's not anything probably that can be corrected, I wouldn't say.
Have
I
you
wouldn't
got
say
diabetes?
No,
Okay.
no.
See, I've got the diabetic retinopathy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Um,
So that's what's going on with the eyes, and then I have on the 24th of May, I have to see Dr. Riemann down in Saratoga, in Malta, I guess it is. And he'll probably tell me it'll be 4 days after, and it doesn't take long for the Slingerland appointment down there. It's Retina Consultants, it's called, down in Slingerland.
Right.
And it won't take that long, and he'll probably be able to tell me what the test showed. So
Okay.
that's next month in May. Yeah. And then next week is a podiatrist, and then I'm going to set up a dermatologist appointment because I have a place they've referred me to. So yeah, fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's something.
you know, when the doctor told me that I had a cataract, I said I traded mine in for a Lincoln Continental.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have cataracts in both eyes. Yeah,
Do you have cataracts,
Yeah.
Lisa?
I
I've
do
had them for
too.
about 3 years.
Wow.
3 years maybe.
I've got them too, Lisa.
Yeah, and Anna Patty. That and floaters drive you nuts, huh?
Yeah.
I used to
Yeah.
have floaters, but I don't have those anymore. I don't know why.
Oh, I do. I do, and they're worse.
I'm not
it's just-
complaining.
No.
I had them as a kid a lot.
Me too. I used to think I had X-ray vision. I used to think I was seeing the microscopic, like I was like, does anybody see those cells that come down
Yes,
and they have
funny.
little, and I used to draw them for people. Yeah. I used to see them all the time. And I was like, wow, my vision, I can actually see the, the cells
air.
making up the air. This is crazy. Nobody else can
You're
see this but
cute.
me.
And it always
I love the
made me
thoughts
think
we
of,
used to
like,
have.
It reminded me of like looking through a microscope or something.
Right,
sometimes.
yeah. I said, you see, it's like a little
Yeah.
squiggly and then it has
Yeah.
a big
Yeah.
cell in it, like a nucleus. I said,
They
it's
call them
float-
spider webs or something, don't they, or something like that now?
I don't
Yeah.
know. They
Or like
float,
that's
and
what
they
they
would
look like.
float down, and I was like, oh my gosh.
The first time I noticed it, it was Mom. She was in the nursing home, and I think it was 2019. And I went to the receptionist because I'd just gotten there, and I remember when they started. And I said to her, is there a spider hanging down around my eye? And she said, no. It was the floaters. So I went to the doctor right away, to see what the heck's going on with my eyes.
Oh, no,
You know what's
I had that as
worked
a
for me
little
for
kid.
the
I remember
floaters?
seeing that.
You know
What?
what's worked for me do you know what's worked for me for the floaters?
What?
Polarized glasses, polarized lenses,
Oh, wow, really?
sunglasses. Yeah.
Hmm.
Because with polarized lenses, they're made to, so you can see into the water.
Mm-hmm.
It's really useful for more than that.
I'll have to mention that to the doctor.
So,
Mm-hmm.
anyway, guys, I'm looking for my gal pretty soon.
When I
And,
find, I wanted to tell you, Nelson, that I enjoy you on panel. I really do.
well, thank you.
Yeah. You're a great addition. You are.
Here she is. Hi, babes.
Here she is.
Oh,
Did you
Hi,
sleep?
Nelson's lady.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
This is Shar.
Hi,
Hi,
Shar.
Shar.
Let's see if I can. Oop. Oop. That's Shar.
Nice to meet
Hi,
you,
Shar.
Shar.
My name's Debbie, to Scooter.
My name's Lisa.
I'm Patty.
Carolyn.
What is it?
Carolyn.
Carolyn.
Carolyn, yeah.
My apologies. Okay.
So,
Meet you.
huh,
Very nice to meet you too.
I appreciate you guys letting me up on the panel.
Oh, no problems.
Oh, of course.
But, anyway, yeah, I gotta get going, but, we'll, perhaps, both of us will be on for a while, together for a while,
Yeah, craft night. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
That would be fun for you.
Yeah.
yeah, so,
All
alrighty,
All right, bye,
Be right
guys.
behind you,
All right,
Nelson.
take care there.
have a night.
You too. Have a nice night, you
You
guys.
too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Surgery for virtuous detachment unless retina detaches, in which case emergency surgery. Ugh. Don't say retina detachment. Please don't say that.
No, I don't think I don't have any of that. I've had all the x-rays and tests done.
Oh,
Uh-oh. What happened? We lost 2 people.
Nelson.
Oh, I thought there was another. I thought somebody else just left.
Uh-uh.
No. And so buttons on a shirt.
Better get to bed, lady.
I know.
You gotta.
I know. I got to figure out what's
Oh.
going on with this
What do you
battery.
got
I'm so
tomorrow
scared.
doing, Carolyn?
Got to go into a scary city, Lisa.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
hope you're
And we
okay.
know how everyone loves my driving videos.
I like them.
I know.
AC Rex will be watching.
I could get killed in them. Yeah, Casey Rex. I saw her for the first time. I said, "Where have you been?" Yeah, I haven't seen you since you said that.
She said she likes to. She wanted to watch. You go get your booster to
vaccine,
see
and
what
then
goes wrong.
come out and tell everything that goes wrong.
Oh,
It was
can't you
great.
take one of the kids with you, Carolyn?
No, because
Like
they'll be in
Ethan,
school.
or-
They'll be in school.
Oh, okay.
Scary city, LMNW. Scary. Should go to scary.
I
where
don't like
people
it.
get
I've
shot.
been to scary places around here, and they really are scary. It's kind of a really bad place.
Yeah.
That's not right near here, but it's up north.
Mm,
Yeah.
scary LMNW.
And the roads, they wind. It's
Well, I'm not even worried about that. I'm going into like the inner catacombs of the city.
Yeah, you laugh about it. I'm scared for you. It's really
Yeah, me
bad.
too. I could cry, but I'll laugh. I have a really weird story. What happened, LMNW? No, he can't go with me, Kilby, because I don't think he can, because the kids have to be picked up from track, and I have to go to Wegmans afterwards and do my shopping for my trip. I have to do other things, and we have a rush to get back, and that would make me nuts.
Well, can you take us with you?
Yeah,
Like,
I
you
am
know,
going to. That's what I
virtually?
said.
Good, because we
Yeah.
could, some of us that have Jimmy's number could call him if there's a problem.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would make me feel better. I don't like it.
They make me laugh. I know I am funny when I drive, little lady. They love it too
So
because
will
they
it
watch
be
it
in the afternoon or morning?
in the afternoon.
Late afternoon?
Not late, not too late.
No, you don't want to be in there in the dark.
No, I'll be there in the light.
But the light is out. till
Yeah,
like
but
7.
I'll be there before 4:00. I'll be there.
Good.
So I better take some driving beforehand. Your
Not that
sister's
it's any of my
BF
business, but I'm glad.
from over 40 years ago showed up at the house. Really? That sounds like something with me with my sister's boyfriend or something. She's had ones that did that all the time.
Yeah, that's actually nice.
And what happened? They hit it off again, and now they're going back out again. I hear so many people say that, like on Facebook, like they've been through marriages, either their spouses died or they got divorced or whatever, and they're from high school and they hook up again.
Yes, oh,
Like
I have too.
even if they weren't, even if they didn't go out in high school, but they knew each other, and all of a sudden they're dating each other again, like or for the first
you know, the
time,
funny
but
thing
after 40 years, you know.
Right.
With Johnny Depp, I could see him back with Amber.
Oh no, not with Amber.
No way.
You don't think
No
so?
way.
No, but you know how
No.
people do that? They go through all that and then they're back
Gosh,
together.
No,
Yeah, but no,
no, not her.
No, no, okay.
no. Maybe Winona Ryder or something.
Yeah.
Um,
How about Ava or Ava oh my God, what's her name?
how come they didn't bring Winona Ryder on this time when they had her on the other trial?
I don't know.
The
And
one
that
that-
other, and they had
The one
another
that was in the
girlfriend.
Addams Family?
Sure.
The Addams Family movie? Ava Green? How about her? She would be a good match for him.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
I've seen a lot of her movies. She's good. And she's nice.
I don't know. Is he even with anybody now?
Oh, no.
Who? Eva?
No, Johnny.
Oh.
Kubi says, how about he dates me?
There you go.
Is tomorrow?
I think he's got a lot of issues. I don't think I would date him.
30th. So the first is Sunday, right?
Mhm.
Yes, already.
Man,
That's
I
crazy.
think there's a village-wide sale here on the 7th, but it looks like it's gonna rain.
That's scary.
May Day is Sunday.
No.
No,
Monday.
May 1st is May Day?
May. You really? May is Sunday?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. It is.
I left you a
You're
comment. Oh, you did leave me a comment under my Johnny video? All right, I'll have to try it. Hi, Denise.
Did we ever figure out the court dates? I know this is a stupid rhetorical.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm right. Jeanette's wrong.
Okay.
Hi, Allie Cattails. Yep.
Hey, Mike.
Did you just paint your nails?
Yeah.
You did? Why? What are you getting all gussied up for?
I'm not. I've just been painting them lately.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know it was him. I was giving my sister the shuck and live, so I walked around the other way to the door just in case. Oh, the shuck and jive. What is the shuck and jive?
I have no idea.
I don't know what that is.
The shiwi.
I did, QB.
Where is Dave?
Dave will be home.
Oh, Dave's at the
Oh,
cottage?
that's
That's why
always
there's no
tricky.
TV playing.
Right.
Dave's
had
at
to
the
get away.
cottage.
He'll be home
Dave's at the cottage.
Sunday.
Dave is at the cottage.
Sunday or Saturday. He'll be home Sunday.
Saturday in the park.
He's getting the cottage ready
Oh, it's already ready.
for his lady friends.
Thank you, backdoor. Stop it.
Carolyn.
And I did dream.
I knew that was
about
coming.
too, for real.
You did dream about him having lady friends there?
A couple nights
I
ago.
can't believe you, Scooter.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Oh, I would do the same thing.
Oh my
You know,
gosh.
Would you?
Yeah. Yes, I would. Absolutely.
Oh my
I'm sort of
gosh.
insecure in that type of department.
Really?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Like the grass is always greener, that type
Yeah.
of thing.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
And so many men, you know, have done things like that. I mean, it's just
Mhm.
ridiculous.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just. I
And
don't know.
women do too, you know?
Oh, of course, of course. Horses, of course, of course.
I'm just always afraid to trust somebody 100%.
Oh, me
Really?
too.
You don't
Yeah,
trust him
honestly.
100%?
Huh?
You don't trust him 100%?
I don't trust anybody 100%.
Oh my
was just
goodness
gonna say that,
gracious.
Scooter.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're like me, Scooter.
Dave gets
Yeah.
offended that I say that, but that's the truth. I can't
Yes.
help it.
No.
Do the same thing, Scooter.
Huh?
Yeah, I do too.
I do the same thing.
No, you two should be fun on vacation. You'd probably be calling all the time. I can't get a hold of him. Do you think he's cheating
Right.
on me?
Oh, yeah. I would be that.
No,
I
won't be
know what I
calling
would
like
be
that.
worried about if I couldn't get a hold of somebody is
Oh
that
my
they were
goodness.
or sick. I wouldn't probably think first of anything like cheating or anything.
I'm not going to do that, but you know,
Well, what do you think then? What are you worried about then?
it's just something that happens in me. I don't know.
No, but I'm saying if you don't trust him, what don't you trust him
I
with?
do trust him.
But you think that
I trust him more than I trust anybody in the world.
Right, but you're saying you think that there's a little bit of you still thinks he could be philandering around with another woman.
No, I don't think
No.
he is. No, I don't. No way.
You probably can't understand it because you don't feel that way, Carolyn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he is at all.
I trusted my mother more than anything in the world, but I don't trust in specific, not in general. I just don't trust, and I loved her. And it's not that nothing was wrong. Nothing. God, nothing at all. It's just that I don't trust people.
Yeah, same
Or
here.
anybody.
But it's about women, right? Isn't it, Scooter?
What?
It's about the
Mine's
trust is
about
about
everybody.
women, right?
With Dave?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he's a man.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
right.
The trust is about women. It's not about like, oh, he's going to drain the money in the bank account and go gambling.
No.
Right,
no.
that's what I'm saying. So the trust is about women.
Very, very responsible.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. So
And
if
he's
we
a
were
good
on
guy, but
vacation and you couldn't get a hold of him, you would be freaking out, right?
No, not because I think he's doing any. No, I don't even think I've never thought that, but it's just.
Yeah,
something
people
inside
change
of you.
sometimes,
Huh?
My thing is
I'm
not
always worried
trusting-
people will change.
My
Yeah,
thing is
Change
not
it.
trusting women around my husband. It's the women that I don't trust
Hmm.
more than it is
yeah,
him.
that too.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had trust issues. And I don't have a reason for, really. So it's weird. Mom was always like, why are you like that?
Too many stories.
Yeah, right. She was the same way. She was always kind of like we are about people and going out and thinking, oh God, what could happen? Or you see a fire, or you see cops in the store and you panic and lock your doors and don't go out after dark. That type of mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just normal, I guess.
I trust my father 100%, and then Dave's the next man next to him that I trust, because Dave is so much like my dad in values.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Carolyn, stop looking at me like that now.
See, I understand, and I've never been married, so I understand, though. I
Right.
understand.
I understand.
Ours is going to be 30 years in August, Nicole.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Now, ours will be 31 in November.
Oh, wow, Nana Patty, that's great.
Scoots who fully trust me always. People we thought were good. Oh,
Right,
well.
Nicole?
Oh, Nicole.
Oh, Nicole, it's about that time.
No, she said, look how they turned out. Yeah, I know, Nicole, but a lot of times I know it and I don't say it, or I'll say it to one person. I'll say, mark my words. And usually I always, unfortunately, I'm right a lot of the times.
You are, definitely.
But I don't always say
I am
it.
too. I am too.
But then what is that?
What is that?
Look at the name of it.
Heather Hustle.
Oh, I don't like that name.
What? But is that white? Like you're putting?
No, it's
Are those nail tips or are those your real nails?
no, my real nails.
Oh.
It's just it's like a lilac, like a very light purple,
pretty.
very light purple.
I love it.
I've got to do my
Mhm. I
toenails.
like light
I've got to
pink
do.
and
I'm
light
only going to
purple.
do my toenails.
Me too. I'm gonna
I'm
go
not-
have them done.
I'm not doing my fingernails because they chip and then they look. I'm not going to do.
Yeah,
them.
mine do too. Yeah,
I'm just
I
going
have
to do
to
my
cut
toenails.
mine. Trim them.
Oh, they also said it could be an imbalance of, I just thought of this when you were talking about nails and stuff, because mine chip all the time. But it could be an imbalance in some kind of chemical or vitamins or something, or it could be the medicine that's doing something with my eyes. So they're gonna, I don't know how they'll rule that out, but.
Mm.
And I said, I've been to a neurologist because he said it's neurological. And I said, he thinks. And I said, you know, I've been one. And he says, they didn't find anything. I said, no, they didn't find anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
This one too. This is,
Oh, wow.
let's see, can you see the name? I
No.
think it says My Cabana, I think.
Oh, yes. Now I see it. Yeah, it does.
Yellow?
Do you have any light pink, Scooter?
No, I just have these two colors.
Yeah. My grandmother was always painting her nails, and they always look nice.
My dad's mom always had those real long, hard nails, and she kept them super polished and looking so great.
Yeah. And she got her hair done once a week, my grandmother. So pretty.
Yeah, my dad's mother did too.
Remember when so many women went out of the hairdresser looking like bowling balls? My hairdresser and I used to always laugh because we worked in this one thing. He worked in this one salon, and there were older ladies that would come in, and so like I was like 16 or something when I went to him, and he was, he was like a younger kind of hairdresser, and he used to go because he worked in this salon where like mainly they worked on older ladies, right? And he'd go, Carolyn, look, there goes another bowling ball going out. We used to go, oh, look,
Oh, dear.
Richard, there goes another bowling ball, because all the women look like bowling balls going out. And he said, that's all they do is the bowling ball. Every woman looks the same going out of here with their bowling ball. We used to laugh like crazy. And, oh, my gosh.
I always fear going to get my hair cut. I think they're going to do a terrible job.
Oh, my gosh. He'd always go, look, there's another one. Because they
I've
did the
cut my
exact
own
same,
now
the
for
exact same
years.
thing. Remember those ladies would come in and they'd get it like for the week, and then they'd go back and they never did their own hair. They came back, they washed it, they set it, they colored it, they put it, sat under the dryer, then they brushed it out, and they go, there you go, and they sprayed it with like Aquanet till it was like a shell. It was like you would crack, and then they'd go, okay, you're good, Eunice. See you later. See you next week. He'd go to me, watch Carolyn, there's another bowling ball going out. Remember about they did like bowling balls? It was hysterical. I always thought of like sticking my 3 fingers in their head. Like I just like in their hair, like right through their hair. And I thought, how can they just think that looks great? And they just do the same thing to every single woman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the old hair dryers and all. That was, yeah.
Yep.
My grandmother was friends with the hairdresser, one of them.
Bowling ball. It's so bad. I really got it. Was their hair like just didn't move. And I thought, I remember then, I'm like, how do you wake up and you don't have to do your hair? Like you don't have to curl it. You just wake up and you're like, okay, it's good for the week. Good for the week.
Oh, Lord.
So crazy. They usually go on a Friday or something, so it's all good for the weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
Hi, Aurora. Hi, little lady. Hi, Mary.
Everybody in chat, I forgot to say hello.
Marianne, who thinks something bad about Marianne? See, the driver forgot to mention that Johnny the Saint threw Amber's phone off the roof first. Urinate on the floor, but oh come on, urinate on the floor. They were laughing like crazy, and so if he urinated on the floor, if he was going to urinate, he wasn't hitting her though, Mike. Nobody's saying he doesn't have substance abuse problems, because, man, he does. What about Marianne? Marianne, did you say something about me playing the long game? No, I didn't say anything about you playing the long game. What long game? What did Marianne say?
I don't know.
I don't want her to think that about me.
Hmm?
Think what
I'm
about
not
you?
in chat.
I missed it. Marianne, what do you mean?
I didn't see.
Caroline, I hope it isn't me. What? What is it? What did I say? Oh, no, about being no. About being, we were speaking of others in the past. Oh, Marianne, of course it's not you. No, the people that are, they're gone. No. No,
Oh,
no, no,
yeah,
no.
that name. Hmm.
No, they're
Not
gone.
here.
But it's not her.
It's not definitely not you, Marianne. My goodness,
I hope not.
definitely
No.
not.
No.
Suspicious
No.
like Scoots is of me, though. Suspicious like
The
Scoots.
thing is, when people that you know,
Yeah,
like some of the bad ones that have left, and they make up a new ID,
yeah.
yeah, you can tell their patterns after a while.
Oh yeah.
Like with Secura, I could tell her pattern.
Oh yeah.
With the snow one, yeah.
Yeah.
Without her even saying, hey, this is what
Right.
it
Yeah,
was.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I'm gonna go because I have to.
Anyway.
Go.
Yeah, be
Anyway.
safe. I hope that we can.
Marianne, you're a straight flyer and we love you. Yeah, we love you, Marianne. No problem. All right, everybody. I'll see
Love
you
and
tomorrow.
prayers to
God love
everyone.
and yeah, prayers for all that need them. God bless you guys. Good thank you. Loves on the panel. See you guys later. Thank you,
Love
Julie
you,
W,
Julie.
for
Yeah,
sending
Patty.
Jed. We'll hope I can find a battery. All right.
Oh, I
Bye.
hope so.
Good luck.
Thanks.